What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the video, man. It's Alex.
It's Nia.
So, y'all, look.
SB19.
Soundbreakers 19. Hey,
the
man,
guide.
we finally doing the guide. Hey, shout out to Fleets. Hey, by the time you see this, Fleets.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Yeah, it should be your birthday by the time you see this. We try to get it out, like, you know, on your birthday. So, hopefully, you'll be able to see it. Also, man, shout out to all the other Soundbreaker lovers. You already know. This for y'all, too. And we finally, you don't need to do a guide, man, because, you know, we've been reacting to them, you know, and we've seen work.
Just about probably everything.
Yeah.
Everything from SB19. Yeah. Only thing we don't know is, you know, their story, where they came from.
Man.
Like, that's what we need to know. This is the last thing that we need to do. Not in general, but, you know, as huge Soundbreaker 19 fans.
Yeah. You said it right there, Soundbreaker. Hey, y'all already know for the Soundbreakers, man. Go ahead and drop a speaker with some broken glass. Is that broken glass?
I doubt that.
Just drop a speaker. Drop 2 speakers. That's Soundbreaker. 2 speakers and 1 9. You already know what it is. But now, guys, I'm excited to see the guy because you already know I'm a big Ken lover.
Yeah.
Josh lover.
Yes.
You already know. Nia,
I think my bias is Josh.
Yeah, wait, so you switching on my boy Pablo now?
It was always Josh and Pablo.
You can't take Josh from me, bro.
It was both.
Bro.
You didn't pick Josh.
Y'all always
You picked Ken.
I've been Ken and Josh lover ever since Gento, bro. Gento, he had all the Gucci belts on. She forgetting, y'all. She forgetting.
I ain't forgetting nothing. You're forgetting.
But y'all don't look for real. We were really huge fan of this group, man. One thing I really like about the Filipino, well, ppop actually, is that for one, they all can sing.
Yes.
I mean, like the singing is incredible. I mean, when I say it's next level.
And the fact that SB19 makes like everything on their own, you know, music wise, and I mean, they're geniuses. They're geniuses.
Hey, y'all, and y'all down below, let us know what your favorite Soundbreaker song is.
Yes.
So far, I think my favorite is. It was originally Gento, but I'm liking Dunka. Dunka right now is my favorite when they was in the street. Cause you know I love the community type, so they had the people out there.
That.
And the dude did the little he did the stale stroke to my. Hey, I'm stale.
My favorite right now is 8-Ton Ball.
Oh wait.
Like y'all, that's kind of my song.
I may need to take it back.
We did react to the full album. Anybody seeing this? Go type in SB19 on our channel. We did react to the full album.
Yeah, full album.
Right now, 8-Ton Ball is listened to a lot by me.
Yeah,
it is on my playlist every day.
He do. But y'all, man, let us know down below your favorite song. Hey, look, we gonna get into it. Hey, reaction already gonna be long. We doing a whole guide, man. We ain't gonna play with y'all. We ain't gonna play with y'all.
Get you some snacks.
Hey, well, let's get into it. Let's go. Oh yeah, and hey, they recommended this one, Fleeps, and I know Erzlin.
Hopefully, this is the right one.
Yeah, they normally on our live because we go live every Saturday, guys. So if y'all seeing this, we probably gonna be live later that day, more than likely. So this is the one that recommended to us, and he has the person who did it has the longest guide. So
yeah,
it's gotta be good.
So we're watching the full thing.
Let's go.
Settle in.
When you hear the words pop music and the best boy band.
Wait, he kind of. Hold on. I did get it accurate. I believe you.
When you hear the words pop music and the best boy band, who comes to mind?
Soundbreakers. Oh, my bad.
What if I told you that the most overlooked boy group in our generation might be these guys?
Oh, they're so cute. Aw.
Is that when they was younger?
They are so adorable.
In the last 6 years, these guys turned a small Korean entertainment company into a company that produced the greatest P-pop group ever.
Legends. Look at them.
Proud of SB19.
Technically, guys, yes, they are the best.
We
like
don't
biggest
accomplish
P-pop
that
group.
without making a few enemies.
K-pop. Lima pala sila. K-pop pangit.
Some of them coming from unexpected places.
Don't be hating now.
But behind the group are 5 driven men who were about to transform what was once a laughingstock genre in music into the fastest growing genre of the world.
Ever since we had this goal, and not just for us, but for the entire industry.
Feeling ko hindi pa natin nakukuha yung recognition na dapat para sa atin.
Between disbanding before they even debuted,
What?
is lost parang nung time na yun.
Oh, we getting a
Becoming
real
industry
story.
outcasts and getting bashed by their own countrymen.
Sana magkaroon tayo ng grupo na hindi naman mga kataasan ng tangos ng ilong. Para talagang original.
Oo.
Not they
The rise of
hating now.
SB19 may not be
Everybody
the
always
greatest
gonna
Don't be
success
hating.
story
Everybody
ever.
always gonna
Maganda
hate,
kasi yung
bro.
revenge kasi talaga yung success.
You could be
Napakita
saving the
mo
world.
na
Somebody gonna
truly
find
na
something.
ninyo.
Tama yan.
He didn't save
But
me.
it
Will he save the
certainly
world?
is.
You know.
The most inspiring one.
Wow.
I just want to know when they say copycat.
Wow.
Who are they copying? I don't know
I
anybody.
must know their story
Anybody
now.
group who has a deep voice like Ken who can sing like Pablo. I don't know any other group like that. I'm gonna be real, y'all. Like Ken's range is insane.
Oh wow. Oh, this hype.
This is called Triple, a group of talented performers and comedians from Korea you've probably never heard of.
That's called a
They
cover,
were
bro.
formed back in 1994 when the word K-pop hasn't even been invented. In 2002, one of the members made the biggest mistake of his life, which will change the entire course of P-pop history.
Aw.
Hey, shout out to the guy. His editing.
Yeah,
is
he's
good.
like seriously. I feel like I'm watching a Netflix
His editing is
documentary or
good,
something.
bro. My
Was
guy
done
got good
somehow.
editing. Shout out to Channel, man.
It all started
Yeah.
when he left the trio in 2002 to become an entrepreneur. Cult Triple became Cult 2.
I just wanna
Most
say,
of
y'all, I
their
love
fans thought that
documentaries.
Songhan's decision was
Yes,
a huge
Nia
mistake.
is a
All I do is
documentary
sit and just
lover.
watch
Members started
documentaries all day.
racking
So
up
I'm like
different
in this right
awards
now.
in the entertainment industry. If he only stuck around, he would have gotten those awards too. But this man's decision was final. He used all of his savings to build an event organizing company called Show BT Entertainment. Today we know him as Tatang Robin. Fast forward to 2015. The fight of the century just happened. One Direction's Drag Me Down was all over the radio, and Big Bang was the biggest K-pop boy group, while P-pop has top one project. Chances are, you have never heard of them. But somewhere in Makati, Philippines, an audition was held.
Okay.
Tatang Robin was looking for young talents who would be part of the package of their service as an event
Okay.
organizers. Talents who can perform on their own but can also serve as backup dancers and singers to their main performers.
Genius.
Okay.
One of the main
Genius.
That is
attractions
pretty
of the Seta
genius.
audition was if you're good enough, you might just debut as a member of Show BT's first ever P-pop group to undergo a Korean-style training.
Oh.
Okay.
Don't
All
get
right.
opportunities like that so often, so hundreds of talents applied, but only 30 made it as trainees. They were initially called the Show BT Musical Gala Team, but then later dubbed as Nara, which in Korean means country and also happens to be the national tree of the Philippines.
Aw.
If you're a fan who is deep into the P-pop scene, you would recognize some of the future P-pop stars, but one of the most notable ones is this guy. On the first day of training,
Like Pablo
one guy
back there?
stood out because he was just alone standing awkwardly in the corner.
Nung una, ang weird niya kung nagsasalita mag-isa.
He was facing the wall and making hand gestures as if he was rapping in front of it.
Who?
Nakatayo siya sa
Pablo
gilid,
like that.
biglang gagano.
That was Pablo?
Anong ginagawa na? Nagre-ritual ba ta sa gilid?
That guy was John Paulo Nasi.
Oh, is that his
He
real
always
You
name?
wanted
know
to be a
what,
performer.
guys? I don't want to pause because I'm enjoying it, but I did not know that was Pablo's real name.
No idea.
John Paulo Nasi.
Wow.
But he goes by Pablo. But it's Paulo.
Ooh.
Okay, my God. His
Okay.
name cleaner than I thought
Y'all,
it
I
was.
just want to say I'm eating this up. I know I said this before, but like y'all, I love documentaries. Every time Alex sees me on my phone, I'm probably watching a documentary.
9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10.
Seriously,
She
all
be
I
finding
do is
documentaries
like,
that
yeah.
I don't even know existed.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how.
I love documentaries, and this feels like a documentary to me.
Yeah.
Like the editing and like the dramatics of it. Like this is what I want to see.
Yeah.
I am just eating this up
I'm
right
into
now.
it, man. Hey, the SB9, the Soundbreakers hate, bro. It's crazy, though. But everybody hate on somebody.
I
you know?
can't wait.
We
Yeah,
all
I
hate
like
on somebody.
cannot wait to like hear their story.
Yeah, I mean, the story is already crazy because I didn't know, because I know some of y'all was telling us on the live that, you know, they was able to finally keep their name, and I guess they got their music and stuff. Well, they not the old stuff, but they're like their own company now.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it started from Korean style. I didn't really know that, to be honest, because to me, I don't look at them as a K-pop group, to be real, y'all. Like, you know, from the songs we heard,
I would explain why they're so well trained.
that does explain
But
the
then
training.
again, we'll get into the story. We have no
that does
idea.
explain the training, but still, though, I wasn't, you know. But it's cool, though. I'm enjoying myself.
Was John Paulo Nase.
This is knowledge, information. Y'all drop a
He
brain for
always
me.
wanted to be a
I'm
performer.
gaining knowledge.
As a young dreamer, he joined several competitions as a soloist and also as a member of the K-pop dance cover group called PHP.
Oh.
In training, he was the guy who shows up early and leaves late despite juggling a full-time job as a data analyst to help provide for his family.
Wow.
He was selected
Wow.
due to his undeniable diligence and leadership qualities. He is known to have critically acclaimed songwriting ability.
Yes.
Some of my sources even said that he had already written dozens of songs at this time.
Oh, wow.
He's also a badass rapper and was often called a genius but consistently denied it because he claimed to be just a hard worker. This made him the
Aw.
destined leader of the group. He was known as Sejin at the time, but later would be known as Pablo.
Oh, he was originally Sejin? Okay.
Ah.
Pablo cool, though.
Okay.
Trainees are a lot of trainees. It
Yeah.
would take a very observant person with an eye for talent to notice Pablo in that corner. So who was that observant person with an eye for talent? Well, he was also a trainee.
Still?
Stelvester Ajero.
Wait,
His name is Stelvester? He's just the coolest guy ever.
He was also a trainee.
Guys, I'm excited.
That is the coolest name I've ever heard in my life.
Stelvester, bro. That is
Stelvester?
hard, bro.
That is the hardest name I've ever heard in my life.
Stelvester, okay.
He's so cool.
Okay, we got John Pablo Nase, Paulo Nase. We got Stelvester Ajero.
You couldn't have paid me $1 million to guess.
Guess,
that
yes.
His name was short for Stelvester.
What? Guys, this is crazy. Stelvester.
That's insane.
Hey, oh yeah. Y'all also drop y'all favorite member. You know, if you like all of
Yeah.
them, say that. But
Drop your favorite member real name.
yeah, drop your favorite member real name. Just drop it. Drop the full thing, guys. I'm having fun. I hope y'all having fun too, man. Cause
Yeah, I'm already having fun.
Stelvester, bro, that's clean. You know
That's
what?
clean.
Hey, man.
I might have to steal that.
Ajero.
Ajero.
He was only
Okay.
a kid when he started competing as a performer. As a dancer, he racked up win after win on a national level with his school crew and became their official choreographer, teaching crewmates 2 to 3 years older than him.
Wow.
He later joined a dance crew.
So
called
it just- they was
Seon
all-
and
they all
went
was
on
good,
to
bruh.
win
They was all good.
international titles.
Oh, wow.
Still obviously worked so hard. Amidst his studies and competitions, he also worked part-time as a McDonald's service crew and teaching dance to kids with special
Hey,
needs.
okay.
There was a point
Wow.
that he worked too hard that he wound up in the hospital.
Oh,
Aw,
Stelvester.
Stel.
Cost him to lose his earnings and nearly his life.
Oh,
Fortunately,
man.
he was able to recover. This made him the obvious choice to become the choreographer of the group.
I had no
But
idea
little
he
did
was
they
that.
know that
Didn't either.
dancing
I had no
wasn't
idea
his
he was
only
ever a
talent.
choreographer.
As a kid, he joined the school choir to become the only male soprano. and
Makes
only
sense.
improved as he got
The
older.
only male
Makes
soprano.
sense.
Oh,
Became
wow.
the
We know that.
heavenly voice of the
That's
group
the wish
because
bus,
his
y'all.
vocals were just
Yeah,
out of
brain
this world.
explosion.
Stel.
Unlike Pablo, Stel was very friendly to everyone. In fact, one of his closest friends also auditioned and made it as a trainee.
Who?
This friend is nothing to be trifled with
Oh?
because having the worst upbringing among the others
Oh?
made him the strongest when it comes down to pure guts and determination. Josh Cullen Santos.
Hey, we knew Josh though. We knew Josh. So Stella and Josh were friends before? Okay, that's
Oh,
cool.
wow.
We knew Josh.
Yo, this story is like really something.
But
like,
I know
I'm
his last
so
name
in
was
this
Santos
right now.
though.
I had no idea his last
We
name
knew
was
Josh
Santos.
Cullen. Josh is probably the only one we knew.
Yeah,
We
that's
knew Josh
probably the
Cullen.
only name we knew. We didn't
Yeah.
know the Santos, but we knew the Cullen.
I may just start calling him Cullen level, you know. But yeah, okay, hey. Okay, we're gonna keep going. You know?
I love how he looks the exact same as he looks today.
they all do.
He left home at the age of 16 and it
Dang.
was his
That is the
decision.
same guy.
From growing up in a toxic environment
Aw,
to
man.
being physically
Aw.
abused as a kid by their nanny.
Oh,
to
no.
getting poured candle wax marks all over their body.
What?
At an early age, he
Oh,
experienced
man,
what it
Josh.
felt like to be a member of a middle-class family that went rock bottom in just a matter of months.
Oh,
They get
man.
evicted from medium-sized apartments
Oh.
to increasingly smaller rooms. It came to a point
Oh,
when his family had
Josh.
nothing to eat with rice but ketchup and salt. They had no permanent address. Because of that, Josh and his sister dropped out of school multiple times, so they got bullied at school for being repeaters.
Oh, man,
Sometimes they would even get
Josh.
into fist fights for defending
This is
them.
awful. Oh,
Josh had enough of
Josh.
this, so he decided to leave to become independent and started working as an internet cafe attendant. Using his own income, he took the alternative learning system to attain his high school degree.
Aw,
He
that's
initially had
good.
no background in performing. Not until he found Stel performing with his dance group called Seyon. Josh became an instant fan, and when they connected, Stel became his mentor, which led to them becoming co-members, and they went on to win numerous K-pop dance cover competitions all over Asia.
See, this is why I like
They
guys,
even
y'all. I
met
did
BTS
not
during
know
one of
this,
their
man.
winning runs in Korea.
Are they BTS?
So from
See,
champions,
you don't never know
Wow.
what somebody had to
trainees.
go through to get where they at.
What
Yeah,
else is in
seriously.
store?
This
You
is
have
why
no
you
idea.
don't never judge people like, immediately. You gotta look at their stuff, man. Like, you gotta learn. You gotta get knowledge on them because they really went. Josh went through a lot, bro. That's a lot.
From then on, their lives became all about performing in small events and training.
We
Hey,
had one
Paolo.
mentor when we were training.
My bad, Paulo.
Tapos, more on personality development siya. Tapos, presenting ourselves on stage.
We had no idea that the Korean-style training they went through
It's far, far from what they've been doing sa Korea.
was nothing but a mere marketing strategy.
But
Oh?
yung skill-wise, parang ganun. We were left on our own.
Aw.
They were left alone to fend for themselves, sharing knowledge to improve each other with the hope of making the cut.
Good
Some
editing
sources
by the
told me
YouTube
that Pablo
channel,
had to
man.
record some of their vocal sessions to effectively coach his co-trainees. All of that without salary. This
Oh
went
my.
on for roughly a couple of years, and I don't know
Couple
about
of
you guys,
years?
but this for me sounded kind of brutal. It's not easy to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again without any form of guidance.
Or
They were also
monetary
talented
value.
on their
That's my favorite
debut
word.
day. So frustration started brewing until it reached the point when it only took one trigger to call it quits.
Oh my.
On one seemingly normal training day, all trainees were already in the studio, except for Josh.
Oh?
On the same morning, the train broke down.
Nasira yung MRT during that time. Nasira yung MRT. So,
Sinuspindi ang operasyon ng MRT dahil sa power outage.
It
Oh,
wasn't
no.
really an accident, but this would still worry anyone, especially the trainees, because it's highly unusual for Josh to miss training. Later that morning, Josh arrived. His co-trainees felt relieved because Josh turned out to be safe. You would think that their company would react the same way, right?
Probably not.
Wrong. They decided to terminate his training.
What?
Are you
ako,
serious?
Tinanggal ako.
That was the trigger.
It had to
One
be the
time?
trigger.
Ako, nag-quit din yung mga group
The-
ko. Nag-quit din sila
The
kasi
train
parang naging
itself
trigger
broke
na
down.
It was on the
kung tatanggalin mo
news.
si
We don't know
Josh,
how far away he lived. He couldn't walk, probably.
Ganun mo lang kadali itapon yung lahat
The
ng
the
effort
power
and
went out in the
passion,
city.
tsaka dreams
That's
namin.
Show
insane.
BT had two choices: to keep all trainees or to keep no trainees.
They
The
all gonna
company
leave?
chose the latter. Everyone left except
It's not funny, but it sounds like classic Korean company.
Yes.
To be real,
That sounds like something a Korean
Classic
company
Korean
would
companies,
do.
guys. Like one trainee or
Like,
no
that's
trainee. Like
insane.
what? Like you
You couldn't just keep one guy
Yeah, the power went
to
out,
keep literally everybody.
and you said forget it. See, that's just like a Korean company to try to act like they're just big and bad, bro. Like there's no way you're gonna lose a whole sector. Well, they wasn't paying them anyway, so it's not
30
like
something people.
they weren't paying them anyway. But like, and that's bad too that they wasn't paying them. That means these guys still had jobs.
30 something people. You would rather lose 30 something people than to just let one guy be okay because he missed a singular day of training.
He didn't even miss it. He
He
arrived later.
arrived later that day. Like well, morning. I'm sure the delay wasn't that long.
Well, I mean, the power went out. Well, who knows, man? But you know how they be, man. The companies, bro.
For the training you aren't even providing in the first place.
Yeah, they're going in
Let's
there
start
and just
there.
doing their own thing.
Yeah, the training that
Yeah.
you're not even doing.
Luckily, they already are talented, so that kind of like helps a little bit. But imagine they're just regular people. You know what I'm saying? Just regular like guys who didn't have natural gifts in this and was trying to learn it. You know, because that's the difference between learning and actually having a gift and then learning at the same time. And just imagine if they were just like, you know, regular everyday average Joes, you know, and just try to, they'd be screwed right now.
Yeah.
They'd be completely screwed. Completely. But them companies, man, hey, man, you know, it be like that, bro. You know. Shouldn't be like that, but.
Yeah.
For Stell.
Man.
Parang si Stell lang yung naiwan po nun talaga
I didn't
sa
know they went through so much, man.
Yeah, wow, seriously.
I'm getting educated, y'all.
Tapos talagang down na down lahat.
Si Stell natira kasi doon during that time.
Stell set aside all his frustration and remained focused on his goal, while Pablo was devastated.
Yeah.
All hope is lost parang nung time na yun.
In Josh's case, we can only imagine the pain he must have felt to have been booted out of his dreams.
Man, he took everybody
Days
with him.
passed. Everyone still feeling
It's a
down
lot of
about
people's
that incident. Then Pablo's phone receives a message.
Brother, bumalik ka na, brother.
It was Josh. Out of all the trainees, the guy that got sent packing was the same guy who actively convinced everyone to continue chasing their dreams. Perhaps this was the sheer guts and determination from his life experiences in full display. Pablo hurried back to the studio to find Stell alone. But not for long. Josh came back next and took the initiative to convince the company to have them back.
Pumunta lang po ako doon at syempre kung kinakailangan na makiusap.
So back to training, they went.
Shout out to Big Josh, man. Shout out to Josh, man. Cullen. Shout out to the Cullen.
There was only
Wow,
three
they
of
fought
them
for
for a
this.
while. Then a few other trainees started coming back. So Show BT put together a talent workshop to get more talents to keep the business going. This
They should
was
have been.
match one.
They should have been doing it anyway.
This
That's
was
classic
match
business,
two.
right? Business 101.
Target locked.
Justin De Dios.
Oh, that's his name.
I love his name. So his name is Justin.
Wait, so Justin.
DDO.
Wait.
Oh, that's so cool.
So this is cool. We seen the timeline now. So
yeah,
it was originally
everything's coming together.
Paulo. I'm gonna say Paulo because I like Paulo. That's his name. Paulo, Sylvester, and Cullen,
Yeah,
Josh Cullen.
Josh.
So those original three, and then my boy
Justin.
De Dios, yeah,
De
De
Dios.
Dios came through. The four, okay. I'm gonna call him De Dios from now on, y'all. I'm sorry. I got to. I got to because it's cool. It's cool. I got to. It's cool. I wish I had a name that cool. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, okay. I like this. I like. So that was the original three, and then he came in fourth when they started doing the bat thing, and they started.
We're trying to bring in more people.
A little bit, you know.
I was just bringing in more people. I don't think they cared any more
Yeah,
than they already
wow.
did.
This
but
is crazy to see, y'all. This stuff like this really happens every day, though. So
Yeah.
you know, I'm glad.
Wow.
You know, I'm glad they turned out good, though.
Yeah,
you know.
we needed to see this.
Yeah, we
I'm
need to.
so informed right now.
Yeah.
I'm learning so much.
Dang, you know what? I want to win.
When Ken showed up.
Crash Out Ken came in. Well, it depends on. At this time, he was just Philippe, you know, Leap. But yeah, I wonder when he came in. Okay.
He got scouted right away because he was a very good-looking guy and
He is,
already
yes.
was a decent singer and dancer.
Yeah.
When he joined, he immediately saw a familiar face in Josh.
You knew Josh?
Familiar.
Josh knew everybody.
Do you?
Apparently, Josh told Justin about the workshop because the two already had a stint performing together in a dance cover group called Zero to Hero.
Oh.
So Justin as well wasn't new in the world of performing. He auditioned to be a part of the televised Pinoy boy band Superstar, but he didn't even make it to the live auditions.
Aw.
Perhaps it was fate.
Yeah.
That group is nowhere to be found today.
Oh,
Justin obviously deserved better. He went on
Sometimes
to
it
finish his
happens that
college
way, yeah.
degree in multimedia arts while
Oh,
training,
wow.
which earned him a filmmaking skill that would prove very crucial to their success in the future.
Wow.
With Justin on board, this completed their
Wow,
prototype
shout out to
boy
Justin.
group.
Shout out to Justin
It's
and
composed
going
of
to
Justin,
school, man.
Pablo, Stell, Josh, Zeno, Kurt, and JP.
Zeno,
They
Kurt,
did
JP,
multiple
who is that?
test
Oh, my
runs
bad.
Leading up to their
that's
entry to
before the
Pinoy
group, my
K-pop
bad.
Star 2017. They performed B-Day by Icon in an epic fashion. but they didn't win.
Aw.
At this point, Show BT seemed to have hit a roadblock. The group felt like something was missing. I don't exactly know what happened to Zeno, Kurt, and JP. They either quit or Show BT felt the need to let go of them and get someone who could take this already great group of guys and push them to achieve the next level. The extraordinary level. This
Deep
year's
voice
in the
guy.
making project
Deep
of Show
voice
BT
Ken.
needed to reach
Everybody
its
need a
peak.
deep voice guy in the
So they
group.
started the online auditions. When Josh heard about
online.
it, he was like, I know a guy.
You know everybody, don't he?
Bruh, Lil Leap, Crash Out Ken,
Bring him
Crash Out
out.
Ken, bring him out. I already
Bring
know
him
it.
out.
I know it.
Bring him out.
Josh know everybody in
know
the streets,
everybody.
bruh. Josh be in the streets, bruh. He know
I
everybody.
gotta know where Ken came from.
Cullen?
I must know.
I got it. I know it's him, bruh. I know it's him. Yeah.
The
Bring
guy he
him
was
out.
talking about was a pain in his butt because their groups have clashed multiple times in their early dance competitions.
Are you
and their
serious?
battles were always neck and neck.
Oh wow.
That guy's name was Philip Johnson.
Well, we gotta hear it. Play his name.
My bad.
so
I got excited.
Susan, okay.
That guy's name was Philip John Suson.
Oh, it's pronounced Philip. I thought it was Philippe. My bad, y'all. I've been saying Philippe for like months.
Ever.
For like 6 months. So it's Philip John Suson. Okay. I still like Philip. I'm gonna call him Philip, since I know the pronunciation now. Nobody ever corrected me,
Such a
y'all.
specimen. He
Wow.
was so naturally gifted that excelling in sports looked like a walk in the park for him. He grew up in the church under the care of his grandparents. He was an artistic kid, so he was active as an editorial cartoonist in school.
Wow.
Nobody taught him how to play musical instruments. He taught himself by just listening
course
to
he
the
did.
music, so he ended up becoming
Yes.
a southpaw guitarist, but he later then fixed it as he learned more.
Oh,
He
wow.
was also a gifted singer.
That means
as a
he
kid.
played the guitar the
Every
wrong
time there was a
way
family
for a
gathering,
long time
he
and
was
still played it
always
good.
forced to sing
He was like,
karaoke
you know, he
by
played
his
it
relatives.
probably
But when
left-handed,
hit
but he's
puberty,
right-handed or something.
He
Wow.
lost confidence in his voice because he could no longer hit high notes.
Oh,
but
his voice was
confidence came
Yeah.
back after being mentored by Pablo, who taught him how to harness his unique low voice that seemingly sounds like it came from the underworld.
Yes, the dungeon. That's a dragon
Yeah.
right there.
When it comes to dance, he didn't know he could do it until he was forced to in order to get good grades during their school intramurals. After discovering dance, he transformed from a guy who didn't know it to someone who can fly. Because of his
Wow.
raw talent, he ended up teaching dance to the
Wow.
entire school and
He's a really
continued
good
on
dancer.
to join the dance group called Amigo 7. a
They
would-be
was
rival
all
of
in
Josh
different
and
groups,
Steve's
bro.
group.
Yeah, that's so
What?
cool.
This is crazy,
Quickly
bro.
became a reverse if you can't beat them, then join them kind of deal.
Yeah.
So Josh recruited Ken. But there was a problem. He was hundreds of islands away and
Hundreds?
didn't have the money.
Oh my.
What did Josh do? He shelled out for his plane ticket. With nothing else to lose, Philip went and left his previous life.
Josh.
Big Josh,
and
Big
then
Cullen.
trained with the
Josh
boys
like
and
fought
officially
for this to
debuted
happen.
them
Big Cullen,
as
bro.
Ken,
Yeah.
the main dancer, the bass vocalist, and the lead rapper of the group. One thing to note is that they were an unlikely bunch because they wouldn't have met each other if Tatang Robin stayed with his already successful group in Korea. Justin didn't make it in his first audition, so he almost didn't try again until Josh told him to do so. And Ken wouldn't even
Josh
have the
literally
opportunity to
fought
join
tooth
if the
and
show
nail
BT
for this to
trainees
happen.
didn't
Like-
come back after
Yeah,
that
man.
quitting incident.
Wow, Josh.
That, ladies and gentlemen,
Hold up.
is the butterfly effect. When a small and seemingly insignificant occurrence has a rippling effect through time, leading to a consequential event sometime long after the initial event. Or as Google would put it, the phenomenon whereby a minute localized change in a complex system can have large effects elsewhere.
Okay.
Tatang Robin's so-called mistake back in 2002 led to forming the future P-pop Kings. In 2018, SB19 was formed. The name of the group was carefully picked. The number 19 is the sum of Korea and the Philippines country code digits, 82
Did not
and
know that.
63. So 8 plus 2 plus 6 plus 3 is 19. If you subtract both numbers, you also get the same result.
Okay, so
Oh,
I get it. So that's why
wow.
not just basically like Korean Philippines coming together, you know, basically. You know.
Ah.
Okay, and we already know the sound breakers mean because they hard. We already know that.
SB doesn't only mean show BT. It is also about their ultimate goal for Pinoy sound to break into the
Yes.
music industry, which
Yes.
is fearlessly represented by this phrase. Soundbreak.
Yeah. Yeah! Heck yeah.
So they were basically Soundbreak, Korea, Philippines, basically. Okay. Hey, episode 1 down is already hard. I'm hyped, bro. Like,
I'm hyped.
I'm ready for
hyped.
this one, y'all.
This
Shout
guy's
out.
a phenomenal creator. Are we on the playlist? Is the next one gonna automatically play?
Yeah, it should. We are
I
on the
sure
playlist.
hope so. It
Yep,
does.
yep.
Okay, good.
Shout out to
We're
channel
good.
guy. I'm gonna link. We're gonna link him down below, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
seriously.
to channel guy.
He showed out with this. Incredible editing.
Disclaimer, this video is only based on my personal research. I might miss some details and it's possible to have discrepancies, but I did my best to get as much accurate information as possible, so enjoy.
You did a
Just
great
quick
job,
correction
bro.
to episode 1, Josh didn't only recruit Ken but also Justin. Josh told Justin about the workshop, which gave him the opportunity to become a Show BT trainee. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the video.
I thought he did say that though. I thought he did.
I think that was a recap.
A recap. Okay. If I say nah, bro, you on point so far, bro. Well, you know, from what I know.
Everyone has that one thing that makes them feel good
Other
about
captions?
themselves.
Oh wait, hold up. Catch it. Let me go.
Like they're in control. Everything else could be going completely haywire.
Ano ba yan, Stel? Ano ba yung ayos na yan? Talagang style yan o ano?
Like the world is completely falling apart around you.
Sana makita na ng tao kung gaano kami naghihirap.
But when you're doing that one thing, life is wonderful. And that makes everything worth it.
This episode called The Zone, so I wanna. He already prepping it real good. Channel guy. My bad. Chuck. Shout out Chuck.
몬테로 씨, 검사 결과가 나왔습니다.
임신인가요?
Huh?
아니요,
Okay.
임신은 아닙니다.
Okay.
Then why do I feel weak lately?
Mrs. Montero, you are HIV positive.
Addie Hong. She could have easily become a popular celebrity in the Philippines. Back in Korea, she was a well-established theater actress, a vocal, dance, and beauty coach, a one-woman show. But instead, she chose to use her experience to guide and nurture the boys to reach their highest potential. Along with Tatang Robin, she was also one of the main reasons why SB19 is where they are now. She is popularly known as Miss Hongganda, and we will see her often in this video. Before SB19's debut, they tried to establish an online presence. So on May 16, 2018, they
Okay.
created their Facebook page. This could possibly be the unofficial date they were formed.
Yeah, we go by that.
Those are
They
nice
started
photos.
posting
We'll go by
song
that.
covers like these.
Send me your location, let's focus
Ooh.
on communicating, cause I just need the time and place to come through, yeah. I hope he buys you flowers, I hope he holds your hand.
And dance covers
Okay.
like these.
Lean with it, down with it.
Hey, there was a time then.
Yes.
Yeah, that was it.
They became more active in social media while maintaining their regular performances in small events. They did this until it was almost time for their debut.
Okay.
We have good news for you guys. Kasi after the very, very long wait, finally, yes, finally, we will be releasing our debut single entitled Tira Luha!
Okay.
October 26, 2018. SB19 finally debuted with their ballad single called Tila Luha. But did you know that it wasn't the only song that they had at the time? They also had love goals, but they chose to debut with Dila Luha to capture the hearts of the Filipino people because the lyrics are in Tagalog. They then started promoting their debut song in every way they could think of. November 17, 2018 marked SB19's first ever live stream to promote their debut single.
Okay.
Magsimulan natin ang first SB Talent Camp Facebook Live.
Yeah. I wish I was there, y'all, at the time, but yeah. In the future, yeah.
Let's wait for 10 na lang. 10 viewers.
Despite the very few viewers, they went all out to entertain them.
여러분, 저는 너무 배고파요.
Oh, he was speaking Korean. That's so cute.
He was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Wait.
Hey, yeah. He ate that though.
Sa wakas, dumating na rin ang oras na aking pinakahihintay. Matagal-tagal na rin nagsaray. Sige lang, sige, hano para bang wala pangangabang nadarama.
Let him know. Let him know, Paulo.
Ladies and gentlemen, among the SB19 is a ship.
I need one of them hammers. I want one. Hey, y'all, let me know what kind of hammer is that. Oh, I already know who that is. He hit that.
Yup, they did all that in front of just a little over 10 viewers.
Aww.
You can still watch the whole live stream to this day on their official Facebook page. They also perform in schools, malls, nursing homes, and even orphanages, but their debut only received a lukewarm reception. The stream count didn't move as fast as they have hoped for. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. But their
Aw.
grind continued.
We heard the debut song, by the way, y'all.
I think.
Yeah, we did. I remember on live.
After the disappointing debut, they started preparing for a comeback.
Okay.
Today, nandito kami sa recording studio. Nagre-record kami ng kanta namin. Ito mismo yung parang kwento ng SB19.
Yung lyrics mismo ng song namin is about pangarap ng SB19. Kung parang nagsimula yung lahat.
Ito po talaga yung kantang gugulat sa lahat.
They collaborated with a critically acclaimed Korean producer, Oh Woon Lee, who's behind the success of TVXQ and Stray Kids.
Oh!
Pablo, with the help of the boys, wrote the song as
Big
they
groups,
began
y'all.
to enter
Yeah,
the
real
Go
big
Up
groups.
era.
Max Shane,
They started
We love
practicing their Go Up
TVXQ.
dance routine, which was intricately choreographed by Stel and Ken. They were required to practice 30 times daily until they reached 1,000 reps. And boy, they did it.
Yeah,
They
I know,
were even
yeah.
challenged to perform the dance routine at double speed.
Okay.
Yep, that was not even in fast forward.
My boys was killing
Now that
it,
they
though.
have reached the quota, it was time for them to shoot the music video. July 19, 2019. SB19 dropped their Go Up music video. Expectations were higher because this was the song that showcased their singing, dancing, and songwriting skills. But for some reason, it has also met a lukewarm reception. They then started promoting the song using the methods they know. They even reacted to their own music video.
Smart.
Aww.
Smart. Look how happy they get about
But
their
none
own
of
They
this
stuff,
are,
bro.
seriously.
That what's up, man. That what's up.
After that, you would think that it was the biggest setback. But not until August 17, 2019. This was when the Go Up press conference happened. This was supposed to be an effort for them to establish a presence in the media world. They were interviewed by professional journalists, but instead of receiving a warm welcome, most of what they got was straight up disrespect.
Oh.
Kanina pa ako ba? Ano ba yan, Stel? Ano ba yung ayos mo yan? Talagang style yan? Hindi lang ginawang Stel, ah.
Yung style ko po ba or yung make kasi po, year ko po, yung name ko po, Stel, kasi po galing po siya, yung full name ko po is Stel Bester po. Ako, Stel Bester po.
Hey,
Kasi po yung mama ko.
hey, hold up. Stop playing with my dude like that.
Yeah,
Hey,
disrespect
chill
the
out.
stale
I know it was
now.
back in the day, but hey, future Alex still mad. Hey,
That's crazy.
tell me why not Stella? Because his name's Stelvester.
Yeah.
He can shorten his name. Hey,
He didn't just make that up.
yeah, I think he just made
He
his name.
literally did not just make that up.
Maybe they don't even know nothing about the group, or they know about the group. It just literally just disrespect.
Yeah, they wanted to say whatever they wanted to say anyway. That's
Stop
crazy.
playing with my boy Stella. Like, man, hey.
Ako, Stel Bester. Opo, kasi po yung mama ko po, idol niya po si Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, that's funny. So,
Pinasi yung
you know what?
Oh.
A funny thing. I don't think I ever told Nia this either. By the way, because I just thought about it now. It's like a memory. Like I think I did tell you. I probably did. My grandma, her favorite. Well, when she was alive, y'all. Her favorite. One of her favorite actors ever was Sylvester Stallone.
You serious? I did not know
Sylvester
that.
Stallone and it was another one. What's the other guy? That was Sylvester Stallone and dang, there's another one. He used to do that like keto stuff. Dang, I can't remember his name. He was a famous actor. He was older. When I watched, he was older. Was it Sylvester Stallone? And he started doing other movies. What's the other guy? He always had the ponytail.
Oh, the guy that might be Native American. I don't know his heritage.
I can't remember.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he used to do the Aikido.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Sylvester Stallone and the Aikido guy. My grandma used to love the Aikido guy. She always used to say he was handsome. I could not remember his name. Dang.
He was.
What is his name?
I can't remember his name either. It's gonna rack my brain.
Let me see. I gotta look up real quick.
Alex is gonna look it up.
Real quick.
I'm gonna try to remember while he's looking it up. What was his name? Oh, it's right at the tip of my tongue. What was his name?
Oh, my bad. It wasn't Sylvester Stallone. My bad. It wasn't Sylvester Stallone. My bad. But I like
Stallone was
Sylvester
the
Stallone.
guy from Rocky.
Yeah, I remember. That was one of my favorite guys. My grandma liked Steven Seagal and Sylvester
Steven
Stallone.
Seagal. That's what it was.
She thought Steven Seagal was the most handsome dude ever. Every time she saw him on the TV, she's like, "Oh, he's so handsome." She loved him, and she liked Sylvester Stallone too. She loved the Rocky movies and stuff like that too. So, but yeah, I'm trying to play my guys. You know.
Oh, he was named after Sylvester Stallone. Aw.
Kaya doon niya po pinasi yung name ko po.
He handled that well though.
Yung style ko naman po ngayon, actually po, hindi ko po alam eh. Kumbaga, kung ano lang po yung naisip ko, ito yung sagot ko.
They fit so clean though. What they trying to say?
Yeah, they look great.
Pero wala po.
So lahat kayo straight.
Opo.
What a very specific question.
May
Why?
gulot po. May gulot po. Ako lang. Sakali man po gulot talaga ako, wala naman po masama doon. Hindi ba siguro nilawin ko lang po yung Estel. Kasi po, madalas po siya kasi matagal na po kami magkaibigan. Close din po kasi siya madalas sa mga babae. So siguro po, baka po akalain yung medyo weird po yung
Kasi kung may club siya ngayon, no, parang bakla talaga.
Ay. Bali po, Sylvester sa
Why are they being so disrespectful? Why?
Ganun lang po siguro, parang medyo meron lang po siya ibang parang manners na girly, pero hindi po, wala pong ganun sa akin.
Na-clear na kanina about sa bading issue. Kasi sabi niyo
You shouldn't have asked anyway. That's kind of crazy.
You're not bothered by the fact that you sound like a kid. Hindi kayo napapakata dun sa tunog nyo na...
What kind of statement is that?
That's
What
a
are you
lie.
talking about?
That's a lie.
Po kami nababother kasi po,
Kasi ako bothered ako.
That's a lie. They don't sound like a Korean
Why
group.
you bothered?
Despite all the judgment,
They don't sound like
handled
no
the
Korean
interview
group guys.
professionally.
Yeah,
As the
they're
event
doing the best they
concluded,
could have.
the boys
They
broke
did
down to
pretty
tears
good. I mean, they
backstage
may
and
have
comforted
like
each
you know.
other. Perhaps they're
okay,
just human
and
beings.
this is one thing I do want to say. I think that the reason why they compared them to Korean, and the only reason why they brought it up because they're under a Korean company. It
Seems like they just wanted to just
hate on them.
yeah, just hate on them for no reason
See,
at all.
The way, because they probably were the only ones making that type of music at the time.
Yeah, probably.
So they was like, oh, this is Korean, you know. But if we being 100%, and this is 100% real and honest.
I mean, they're under a Korean company technically.
I mean, like if we been under talking about they copying Korean, yeah, that's one thing. But they probably sing better than most groups. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah,
Most
like
K-pop
why
groups.
would he even
They
like
sing
bring
better
out
than
all
most
of
groups.
these questions? Were like just crazy.
Yeah, they just under a Korean company.
Just
so
saying
they
whatever
trying to
they
say that.
wanted to say.
But they're probably the only ones making this type of music and doing these type of dances. So they're like, oh, you just being Korean. Like
Like who even let these guys in the building?
But that's journalist job to push your buttons. But they was going end though.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
Well, I mean, the same thing happened to some Korean, like, for example, they did BTS like that when they was putting the makeup on and stuff. So they always do them like that. They always hate on somebody. Gotta hate, It's always like that. Like these guys are like people don't even know Josh's backstory. We just found out, And the rest of their backstory, they trying to struggle and
these
make
guys
it.
like fought for this,
And they hate,
just
bro.
saying anything they want to say.
I don't like that.
That's
bro.
crazy.
I don't like it, bro.
Yeah.
Just don't like it. Wow, Josh. Still put on a little makeup. You trying to try my boy like that, man? Just talking about still, man. Stop playing.
And the thick skin they develop
playing,
all
bro.
throughout those
Stop
years
playing.
can only take so much punishment, especially when it went straight to their hearts. They all broke down. This made them question themselves if they were still doing the right thing.
Yeah, because people
it casted
yeah.
so much doubt that it made them all decide to call it quits.
That was
Everyone
bad
left,
though, y'all.
Except Stell.
Oh,
Stell.
He received the most hate, but he was the one left
Stell.
standing.
Stell
He was a good
Stell is a
example of
rock,
someone
bro. He
who
is
was
a
entered the
boulder,
zone.
bro.
Someone who managed to tap into the altered state of consciousness where time disappears and he becomes so focused that not even judgment could stop him from doing what he loves.
I like that Chuck named this the zone.
But
though.
he knew for a fact that he can never do it alone. And there he was, alone. But only for a moment. Josh had a realization to not give up because people have not seen everything yet. This prompted the other members to return and witness their lives change in just one fateful day
bruh.
when their Go Up dance practice
It's
got
crazy.
uploaded on YouTube
People
on
just
September
be
2,
hating, bruh.
2019.
For no reason.
It quickly went viral, which opened a lot of doors for SB19 to have TV guestings and live performances.
May grupo
Aww.
Okay. Sige. Oo, dyan lang kayo.
Introduce yourself. Get in the zone. Break. Hi, we are SB19. My name is Mike Spice. I am the wittiest ABS-CBN.
As the world started to notice them, their YouTube channel grew exponentially.
Aww.
Their dance
Aw.
practice video reached
From
1
one
million
dance
views in just a
practice?
week. Then 2
Wow.
million a month later.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Who's Arum? November 2, 2019.
So for the final announcement of the fandom name, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! 18!
Yeah, 18.
Oh.
What's it mean? 18, what's it mean?
Una-una sa lahat, pag pinakita mo siya, 18 siya, di ba? 18. So kasi kami, SB19.
Because it's before 19?
19.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like something they would come up with.
That is so
Oh
cute.
my god, that's funny. Oh, always. So it's.
then also there's no
Yeah, I thought about
18
it.
because
No,
before
I thought it was
19.
18, like not 18, like actually 18. Wow, that's funny.
18, hindi makakarating sa 19.
Hey,
Yeah.
Another meaning.
at least
So,
they
if
didn't
you
make
go
it up
to
completely.
this,
Like I've.
Oh wait, does it mean
18,
something?
It could also be read as ati. So, on
Aww.
Okay, they put thought into it, y'all. It's cool.
Natatamo natin yun, atin to, ours. Everything is ours. Hindi lang sa amin, kundi sa inyo rin. Atin. Everyone. Atin. Kumbaga, represent. Kumbaga, yung dreams natin, pangarap, problems, everything, we will share together. Atin yan. Lalaban tayo, kaya natin yan natin. Lastly, gusto talaga namin special mention yung Orum sa lahat-lahat. Kasi sa totoo lang, talagang sila yung unang sumuporta sa amin nung hindi pa nila, wala pang nakakilala sa amin sa grupo namin. Kaya thankful kami. Kaya nakahiwalay yan, A, ibig sabihin yan, Orum. Orum and SB. Sana po masaya po
Oh,
kayo
that's
sa
so sweet.
fandom name na nagawa po ng grupo namin. And katulad nga po, 18, atin, sama-sama tayong aangat. We will go up.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is when 18 was born.
I'm messing with the guy, y'all.
It's a really good guide.
It is.
So what does it mean to be in the zone? Was it really only Stell that entered it? If you think about it, even before the other members decided to quit, they were already done with the dance practice. That alone made the press conference irrelevant. It didn't even matter that it happened. It turned out that actually all of them have always been in the zone. Being in the zone is what allowed them to defy all the odds. It was the zone that allowed a 5-foot man in the NBA. It was the zone that allowed a man living in the streets to rise up and become a billionaire. It was the zone that took an idea from someone's head to the moon. It was the zone that won wars, and lack of it had lost. It is the zone that separates their ideas and dreams from a materialistic reality. Manny, Efren, Catriona, SB19. What do they have in common?
The zone, right? Yeah. I'm paying attention. Paying attention, y'all. Dang, I'm ready for episode 3. The wave, bring it on.
The wave,
Chuck.
okay.
Come on, Chuck, bring it on, bro. Episode 3, y'all.
Would you believe me if I
the
said
wave.
that SB19 would be
wave.
successful if I met them 3 years ago? You'd probably think I'm cheating because I'm talking from the present, and your past self would never believe me because I might have only seen them as a trying hard boy group who had to wear the same clothes over and over and over and over again because they couldn't afford a nice variety. But what if despite all this,
Wow.
they already knew what's gonna happen?
Itong mga to, sigurado ako in the future, magiging successful kami.
They knew their destiny. Pablo's username reads, I'm Seismite. A random fan asked, why? He answered, it also means seismic, like Earth's vibrations. It's something big and important, so when I seize the mic, I create this impact, like an earthquake. And when an earthquake happens, you know what's next after that? Are you sure you don't know?
No.
Do you actually
Enlighten
want me
me.
to spell it out to you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me show you.
He ate that editing though.
He did. He ate
Shout
that
out
up.
Chuck. Chuck, you ate that, bro. Shout out to Chuck, man. He killed that. Nice timing too and direction, man. I like that, Chuck.
The wave. Okay.
Man, this should be on TV, bro.
It should.
Like, bro got
You
it
should be
right.
paying to see this.
Yeah, that's Pablo. If you're new here, you're probably wondering how he ended up there. This is called triple.
Oh, my bad, y'all. Sorry. Forgot subtitles.
Get in the zone.
Finally, they were starting to go up. They were very young. This was the time when they were still trying to figure out their musical identity. Enter the Get in the Zone album. Just check out the level of variety.
Yeah, we gonna go up. Ibibigay ko ang aking puso. At kahit pa ang mundo ay mag-iba, huwag mong itunok ang iyong noo. Nariyan ang kaibigan mo. The only one I never say goodbye.
It was definitely
Okay.
a mix of everything.
Yeah, let them know, sound
The
break.
Bashers immediately
Breakers?
saw this as a weakness. They were
Breakers?
seen as a group who didn't know what they were doing.
Ah?
Despite all the hate, 18 didn't get affected as they started to get to know the boys on a deeper level.
But they not
got
seeing
to know
nothing
their
like
fun
this at this
side.
time,
Kasi
though.
naman po, nung na-meet ko to dati sa cover group,
Just be
parang
hanging,
sabi
bro.
ko, feeling ko mayabang to, parang ganun po, mayabang to. Tumbling ka pa dyan, ganun.
God, that's why I say
Tumbling
y'all
pa
do
to.
what y'all want to do, man. Follow your
Parang
dreams.
lagi
People
siya
gonna
may
hate.
sariling mundo,
You can
hindi
be
po
doing
siya
the best you
binong sa
can
amin. Tinanong siya ng
and be
teacher
doing something
namin,
great
sa
and
tingin mo,
wonderful.
sino
People gonna hate.
pinakamagaling
It is what
sumayaw?
it is.
Sabi niya po.
Can't make everybody happy, y'all.
Me, ako po, sinabi ko po talaga.
Ay, kung confident ka naman, bakit
Yes
hindi,
po,
di ba?
ang galing ko po talaga.
Si Justin po, una ko nakita to. Oh, pogi. siguro mayabang to.
Si Justin naman po, nung una ko po siya nakita, sabi ko, typical guy. Parang gano'n. Sorry! Si Justin po, parang pure, parang innocente. Pero nung nalaman ko, hindi po pala.
Talaga?
Si Stel, sobrang friendly po. Siya po yung happy pill namin.
Di ko alam na siya pala yung main vocal po kasi akala ko magaling na talaga siya sumayaw. First impression ko po kay Josh, mabait po siya na mayabang po na dati.
Ayun.
Tinatry niya lang maging maangas pero deep inside hindi talaga.
Softy pala, softy.
Si Sejun, akala ko po hindi siya yung leader.
Nung una, ang weird niya po, nagsasalita mag-isa, parang bigla na lang siya nagagano. Isang tabi
Don't do
ko,
Pablo like
nakatayo siya sa
that.
gilid. Tapos may training kami, tapos biglang gagano. Tapos biglang gagano siya. Gagano po siya sa gilid. Sabi ko, anong ginagawa na? Nagre-ritual ba sa gilid?
We also got to know their internal battles.
To all of our families, especially to our parents, and sa mama ko, sa kapatid ko. Thank you, kasi lagi niyo po sinusupport. Kahit sobrang hilig ko sa buhay sa buhay, na hindi ako sigurado kung ano yung pinapasok ko.
Aww.
Nandiyan lang yun.
Aww.
Thank you. Gusto ko mag-thank you sa apat na to. Gusto mo pasalamat sa apat na to kasi dito namin iwan. So, may nangyari na dati na hindi ka lang magkahiwalay ng grupo pero bumalik sila kasi hindi nila mag-iwan. And parang naisip namin na mas maganda ituloy namin yung group sila. Gusto ko mag-thank you sa bawat members kasi sila yung pinaka-unang hindi sila yung lagi naniniwala sa akin pag hindi ko na kaya sila yung nagtulong sa akin na ako kasi suko. Yan, si Seju, si Justin, si Ken, si Josh, lahat may showbiz dito. I love you so much. Since na napasalamatan na po nila lahat, gusto ko rin po pasalamat si Sir Robin for building this. Kung wala si Sir Robin, hindi kami mabibuild. Walang show, walang show na to, wala kayo dito. Parang, it's because of Sir Robin.
And just like that, SB19 got us into their zone. So back to the album. As unique as each of the songs was, all 7 of them managed to reach the #1 spot of Billboard's Lyric Fine Global chart.
Wow.
It's still insane
Wow.
thinking about it today. And they weren't done.
Okay.
They also appeared in Billboard's top Social 50, peaking at #3. Or so
Wow.
they thought.
Oh, wait.
And aside from that, eto nagbabasa rin ako ng mga comments naman sa ating comment section. Kasi di ba yung last na pinost niyo is #3 kayo sa Billboard Social 50. Pero ngayon, #2 na kayo, guys! At Billboard Social 50, may mga nagko-comment dito. And
Did they make their own
#6
names
na kayo.
in this Zoom call? That's
7,
really
di ba,
funny.
yung last yung pinost. #6, Virgin Artist.
SB19 kid.
You know what?
I'm sorry. They all have very different names, and I think that's so funny.
Josh Colasato.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's like literally his whole name.
Yeah,
That's his whole
Josh's
name.
entire full name.
The beginning. He should have put that De Dios in there, bruh. That's his name.
And it's just SB19 Ken.
Yeah,
they
like-
clearly made their own names in this.
Like, yeah.
Like Ken made this last minute. This is
Yeah.
Like he was never
Hold
on a
on, hold
Zoom call before this point in time.
Hold on, let me change it real quick. Like, they gotta know I'm SB19 Ken.
Yeah.
I'm Soundbreakers 19 Ken. Like, what else is for their name? I bet Stell was probably like,
I'm sorry.
oh,
I just thought that was so funny. I was like, oh my God, their names, they're all very different right now.
It's
like,
all their names.
Yeah.
And then Ken.
Like they
It's
didn't talk about this at all
Yeah.
before they named it themselves.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? They should have came up all put Soundbreakers, but you know, it's always one, right? It's always one.
Well, you proud of it.
Yeah, he is. He is. I give it to him. I give it to him.
They couldn't believe it. Stell ended up forgetting that he was in a live interview because he had to check it himself. Yep, it's real.
He's
September
so
1st,
cute.
2020, a well-known artist canceled an Instagram live interview with MTV scheduled for the next day. So MTV host Kevin Kinney invited SB19 on a short notice to fill in.
Wow.
An opportunity knocked, they answered.
Yes, bro. That is
wow.
that the universe is just opening
Yeah.
the gates, bro. Open the galaxies.
Who wants to go first?
For me, I like to collaborate with Mr. Bruno Mars.
2 weeks later, Kevin made a bold prediction.
We ask a lot of people for interviews. A lot of people that you want us to interview, we take it very seriously and we reach out. Some people, you'd be amazed, don't have the time of day, can't find the time, can't do it. Oh, that's tough. Okay, no harm, no foul. Then there's the people that are like, name the time, name the place we're there. SB19 did that at 9 p.m. They'd never done an Instagram Live before. They didn't know if they could be together. They made it a point to not only be together at 9 p.m.
Shout out to
because
bruh.
they knew that was the only time that it worked for this U.S.-based host. That type of work ethic is going to take them very far in the music industry. I'm also very good at predicting music, okay? Right? I'm like the MTV push of hosts. The same way that MTV knows how to pick winners, I know how to pick winners. I said on this very after show, SB19 are going to be big stars. I said it on my IG Live. I've said it to you in private, Caitlin. I've said it to Banjo. He didn't say anything back. SB19 are going to be big stars. They have it. Charismatic. They're hardworking. Today's date is September 18th, 2020, when I'm saying this, okay? I want somebody to post this on September 18th, 2021, and you can see how right I am because of how much larger and more well-known SB19 will be a year
Talking
from
a
this
big
date right
game.
here.
And when 2021 started,
let's
he
see.
reminded people about what's to come.
4 years into my career, I've seen some people come and go, and I've seen some journeys, and you can spot things, right? You can notice trends, you can notice similarities. SB19 right now, and the lock that 18 has on the voting week in and week out, and seeing them rise up the Social 50 chart over at Billboard, it's very akin, it's very similar to what was going on with BTS 2017, 2018.
True.
Now, I hope SB19 can reach those heights.
That's
I'm
true.
rooting for them. Those guys are awesome guys and hard-working guys. I've
From
interviewed
what we
them
heard, their
after,
growth was kind of like reminding.
10-hour-plus work days of rehearsal.
For the Philippines,
They
yeah.
brought a lot, literally from
For the
nothing.
Philippines, yeah, they
from
brought
literally
Yeah,
nothing.
that's really the.
You can compare it to
and
BTS.
aside from the
Yeah.
music being good, it's the work ethic that's going to take them to the top. So my prediction is they are going to break out in a huge way this year. So take that for what it's worth, 18.
Then what happened?
That's one of my other favorite songs too.
Kevin's prediction
Yeah.
came true.
18 SB19. Congratulations.
This song was on the next level. It showcased Pablo's songwriting skills.
What was crazy? You know what? Gento was good, but I
Ken's
personally,
dance
I
moves
think I
and
like
unique
what
sound.
a little bit more than Gento. Slightly more.
Still's heavenly
Yeah.
voice and choreography.
Yes. The song was perfect. The video was perfect.
The most iconic rap verse in all of P-pop by Josh.
Yes.
And Justin's brilliant mind, which created a spectacle no one has ever seen in the country. It became the fastest P-pop music video to reach 1 million views in just 16 hours.
Oh my god!
Dang.
SB19 sent shockwaves that reminded
Dang.
people of
16
what they are
hours?
capable of.
Dang,
Meron
Sound
ako-
Breakers.
Natanaw na ko ang ilang music video nga what na-encourage ko.
The world got inspired, so it
Wow.
responded with a giant wave of appreciation.
Gusto ko rin ipagmalaki yung SB19 talaga.
SB19.
Yung last video nila, yung What?
Uy, maganda yun.
Ang ganda ng video, di ba?
Ang gagaling, grabe. Grabe. I think doon mo rin naman makikita na hindi mo pwedeng pulaan ng isang tao na nag-prepare hanggang sa makakita siya ng opportunity para gamitin yung preparation na yun. Walang pinagkaiba yan kay Manny Pacquiao na nag-train sobrang galing, pagpasok niya ng ring, knockout yung kalaban. Walang difference yan. Lalo ko na-appreciate ang isang artist na alam kong pwedeng magyabang pero hindi nagyayabang.
This was also the time when I found them. Their music made a difference in my life. It gave people happiness. Their music inspired us to become a better version of ourselves despite our imperfections. SB19 taught us not to only raise our own flag, but to wave it proudly.
Yeah, I like that. Dang.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Pinuno, but you gotta hang in there till the next episode, okay?
Bullshit.
Good edit, good edit, good edit, good edit. Hey! I'm liking what I'm seeing, y'all. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Luckily, you know, we get to see it all in one go. I'm sorry for y'all that had to wait for the episode to come out. I'm glad I get to see one to go. I like to binge watch stuff. Come on, Chuck, roll it, man. Roll it. We almost there, y'all. I'm ready.
Monsters.
Previously on SB19 story.
Haters will enjoy.
SB19
What does that mean?
are gonna be big stars. They have it.
Shout out to
Charismatic,
Kenny.
They're hardworking. So my prediction is they're going to break out in a huge way this year. So take that for what it's worth, 18.
The guy who predicted their success was the same guy who indirectly called them cheaters. This tweet didn't drop any names, but this was posted around the time when SB19 got the #1
Hey,
spot
take that
on
shout out back.
MTV's most requested
Take
artists
this shout out from
21
Kenny back.
weeks in a row.
Take it back.
And this was
21
against
weeks
much
in a
bigger
row.
artists. So it was
Oh,
clear
wow.
which fandom he was talking about. This was only one of the many obstacles they had to overcome, because after
Oh,
all
wow.
these years, they turned out to be monsters.
So they're trying to say they were using bots, bro. Like,
Yeah, come on. We know they have a humongous fandom. Like humongous
Yeah.
fandom.
Yeah. I mean, we could tell we dropped Gento guy's reaction.
Yeah.
And we dropped the reaction 3 years
Might
after
not
the
look
song
like
came
it,
out. Y'all
but
still went
SB19
crazy on the
are
video.
people too.
It got so
They
big, it
have
got taken
social
down for a little bit,
media
and it
and
came
they
back.
see
I
everything.
know I know the
So it only
fandom
makes
is
sense that
gigantic.
some
I'm
of
not
this
going to
hate
say
has
that.
gotten into them.
Everybody always hate, man.
I'm never enough. Baga, parang feeling ko I'm fake.
Dumating na ako doon kasi minsan hindi lang naman yung mga tao sa paligid ko yung kalaban ko. Sarili ko pa din. Siguro masabi ko hanggang
Was bots even popular then?
nandun pa
Yeah,
din siya.
they were. They was always
Parang
popular.
siya natatalo.
It wasn't good enough. Parang sinasabi lagi na, hindi ka pa enough. Hindi mo pa kaya. Ibigay ko na lang sa'yo. The best nangyari sa akin. Parang,
Man, this is crazy,
bakit,
man.
bakit sila kaya nila?
These guys just trying to do what they love.
Yeah.
I mean, why can't people just embody this mantra?
If you have the chance to be kind, always choose to be kind.
But this is what happened
That
when
brings us
a
back
lot
to
of
this
people
moment.
don't see what they first started, because a lot of people just think they're just blowing up, but they didn't see like when they
Yeah,
wasn't getting
that's
paid
Pablo.
to
If
dance
you're new
and go
here,
to
you're
practice.
probably
They
wondering
was
how
seeing
he
when they
ended up there.
company got disbanded. They didn't see all that. They just saying, hey, they here now and they're sound breakers.
Oh, he ripped his pants.
Oh, he didn't win.
Just now.
Just kidding. I will tell the next chapter this time, okay? This was the time when Pablo decided not to be silent anymore. SB19 dropped the Pagsibol EP, and one of the songs takes a shot against those haters.
Yeah, we heard it.
The lyric video itself screams a lot of shutting them down.
You
The
know what?
conceptualization-
During live, y'all did tell us that Bazinga was for the haters, but y'all really didn't go into any more details.
Yeah, I'm
then,
seeing the details
yeah.
now.
I'm glad y'all didn't. I'm glad y'all didn't go into more details. Okay, it's cool. It's cool.
is on a different
cool.
level.
I'll let
Just
y'all
take a look
slide.
at this guy. This character literally resembled all 5 members, and the person behind it and all other mind-blowing concepts is Justin. He didn't just come up with these creative concepts, he built them from scratch and oftentimes even used frame-by-frame animation.
Wow.
He's a guy who knew what he wants. like a monster hiding behind a beautiful face. And we all knew about the song that produced the most iconic rap line in P-pop. Josh gave it so much justice that it made us forget about his other talents in handling interviews.
What do you think is the difference between Filipino boy groups and you guys?
But we couldn't say that we are really better than them because we respect them.
Finance,
good job,
music, gaming, and the world of dance. The dude is a legend in the K-pop dance cover industry along with Stel in Sayon. Even before SB19, Josh was already a monster. This brings us to another song from the EP.
Have we heard?
How have we never seen this performance?
Why nobody recommend? Y'all in trouble. Y'all should have recommended Mana. Come on now.
This is
This was
insane.
done
Hello?
by none other than a
Why have we
monster
never seen
vocalist
this?
himself, Stel. He's just one of the best singers I've ever heard in my life because of his versatility.
It's incredible.
I mean, only a monster gets called up by a friend to do a freestyle vocal run and ends up making an epic song intro.
You won't believe it.
Okay, Sylvester. Sylvester. We did see that, y'all.
Oh yeah.
We just recently saw that.
saw this last
We
week.
recently saw that.
We just saw
People
this
always
last
tend
week on
to
our
forget
live
his
stream.
ability to sing in lower notes. And speaking of forgotten talents, who would dare forget his ability to dance and teach it at the same time? The man single-handedly choreographed almost all of SB19's amazing dance routines. If that isn't a monster to you, then I don't know what is. Enter the oldest song on the list. This is the song that saved us from virtually everything in the midst of the pandemic. It saved us from boredom, sorrow, anxiety, burnout, homesickness, depression, you name it. My favorite part of the song is the first verse done by Ken.
Pagising sa umaga'y tinig mo ang paboritong inig.
It makes you feel like you want to cry, but you're happy. You know what I mean? He's just effortless in setting up the mood. But when it comes to his talents, he's in no mood to be joking.
Yep, Lily.
This guy has a voice that sounds
Sometimes
like he came
Crash
straight
Out
from the
Ken.
underworld. The dude can literally do everything from singing, rapping, dancing, writing, producing, entrepreneurship, drawing, shooting balls, playing.
We were told that he had some sort of like clothing line.
That's a monster
They
right
did,
there.
but I
We
think
gotta
it was
look into
sold
that,
out.
y'all.
I want some
Now let's
Crash
move
Out
on to
Ken
the song
merch.
that was
Yeah.
written
I want a
by
Ken
Laundry
ski
Room.
mask.
I wanna look like
Well,
Ken.
ski mask illegal now where I'm at, but I get everything else. Everything else. Shiesties, I mean. Shiesties.
Tapos ayun, doon nagsimula ata yun.
You heard it right. It's Mappa.
I think I heard Mappa.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, we heard Mappa.
This song broke the hearts of many people all over the world, including mine. This easily became their best song ever because it's very relatable. It pays tribute to our loving parents and gives thanks to them for all the sacrifices they've made for us. The impact was so immense that it was sung in many different languages.
Mama, it's been a while, I miss you. What you've been doing, can I call you? I hope you miss me too.
हमेशा हमें ही आगे लगाते हैं इस बार पहले जा सकते हैं ना
Wow.
Wow.
因为你是我的眼睛，每次世界都在变化，无呼吸的原野。だから楽にしてもう泣かないでね。安心して任せてよ。No te apures Yo sé, yo ya confía. La ta-ra-ta-ra, la ta-ra-ta-ra, la ta-ra-ta-ra-ta-ra, la ta-ra.
The melody takes me back to this unforgettable moment.
What?
Oh, what a beautiful stage.
I know, right?
Everyone's family showed up except for Can.
Aw.
Then this happened.
Aw.
This moment was so precious because Ken never expected his family to show up.
Oh.
Aw, Ken, no! This is breaking my heart.
This made Mapa even more special because it was performed by SB19 together with their families.
Huwag mag-alala, bigla ka nang mapapagal. Pahinga muna, ako na. Huwag mag-alala, ipigit ang iyong mata.
Aw. That's so nice. They family there, man.
Oh, they family singing
And
too.
behind this universal anthem is the mind of a genius himself. The monster in the center of it all, Pablo. If you have noticed,
Of
his
course.
name is all over every
I was about
SB19
to say that,
song
yeah,
we
that's
know.
like all
Some
his
people
names.
say he's got the Midas touch because every song he made was an instant hit. I mean, just listen to how clever the lyrics are in SLMT. He managed to thank us by using our fandom's language without making it sound cringe. And he's not even done. He has so many unreleased bangers that are just waiting to be unleashed. As a group,
Let 'em out,
SB19
Paulo.
earned the infamous nickname Live Monsters. It's because they move and sound even better when live. This is one of the main reasons why they have a fast-growing and dedicated fan base. They garnered a lot of support that they managed to reach the global music scene.
This category is fan voted because music is all about the fans. Now let's get into it. This year's 2021 finalists are the girls from Blackpink, the boys from BTS,
BTS, Blackpink, of
Overworld.
course.
We have Queen Ariana Grande. Yes. We have the Filipino boys, just like me, representing SB19. Let's do this. And the ever so incomparable 17. Congrats to all of the amazing finalists. You can vote for your favorite beginning.
Shout out
main,
to them, man.
end. Now, let's go.
Shout out
back to
Marcus.
yeah.
Josh couldn't believe it. He couldn't hold his tears because finally, he took a step on their quest for world domination.
I want to dedicate this stream to our friends SB19. So again, congratulations to them for being a finalist in the Billboard Music Awards Top Social Artist. Sobrang nakaka-proud.
But despite all the accolades, we can't deny that some people, even P-pop fans, still doubt them. So let me show you something to shut them up.
Haters again.
This is the chart of the most viewed P-pop boy group MVs in the first 24 hours. I intentionally didn't put SB19 there because if I did, this happens.
Oh no.
Their songs easily
What- I mean-
occupy the upper half percentile by
That's
a large
crazy.
margin. This begs the question, are they just too far ahead of the game? Or are they just...
Ano bang ibig sabihin ng SB? Kala ko sama ng mga bakla eh.
So lahat kayo.
Don't be hating now.
Sound like a cake. K-pop ang dating eh.
K-pop pangit.
Palagay ka ng tattoo sa mukha. Yung kahit henna lang, tapos nakabahag ka.
Inabot nyo rin yung launching ng SB19. Sana lang sa dulo.
Maganda kasi yung revenge kasi talaga yung success na
The
ipapakita
hate, the hate didn't even make sense.
Yeah,
She got a
say
face
whatever.
tattoo? What does that even mean? That didn't even make any sense. Chuck, you did the editing. Chuck, you clean, bro. Chuck, you clean, man. Good job. Chuck is clean. Okay. Come on, Chuck. Bring it. Episode 5. Bring it.
It's some of the best editing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, nah, he got some, like, Chuck got some talent. Like, it's real, like, real deal. Like,
directing movies.
I know, right? Like,
If I
Chuck
told
is
you
clean.
the ghetto era started way before 2023. Would you
Ghetto!
believe me? This video was taken more than a year ago on SB19's legendary comeback in
Wish
the
Bus.
Bus. You will realize it when you see it.
Yes.
In a world where choices and chances collide, a concept emerges. It's captivating and mysterious.
That does say
Fate.
That's crazy.
This is a journey that
That is
transcends
fate,
the
ain't it?
boundaries of ordinary
Man, it's just a world that just
challenging our
set for some
perceptions
people,
and
bro.
igniting
Yeah.
our
I believe it.
curiosity.
Well, they had hard
Prepare
work.
to
I'm not going to
question,
take away their hard
marvel,
work.
and discover
But
the
still.
forces that shape their lives.
They
Were
meant
they
to
just
do
mere
this, bro.
pawns in the grand
They
scheme
meant
of
to.
things? Or did they, against all odds, became masters of their own destinies? Back in SB19's training days, they loved listening to OPM songs during their breaks and stretching sessions. Most of them are songs from Ben and Ben. They really looked up to them because of their music. They were simply just humble fans of an already established Filipino band. And in 2019, when they were still trying to make a name for themselves, something quite unexpected happened.
Hello everyone, we're here with
If you haven't noticed, they really tried their best to appear calm and professional as they met their idols. But after they parted ways and entered their vehicle, SB19 pretty much lost it and became fanboys themselves, which was quite a wholesome sight.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting subtitles. Sorry. I'm so invested, you know.
What a coincidence! Mami, sobrang saya ako. Tumatalon talaga ako sa saya. So, pagka nag-collab tayo, Ben and Ben SB19, so Ben19. Ben19. SB19. SB19.
And 2 years later,
Wow.
man, who would have thought that wishful thinking would actually turn into reality? Crazy stuff for sure, but not as crazy as this one. In 2021, SB19 were asked about their plans after the Pagsibol EP, and this was their answer.
Gusto po namin magkaroon ng parang katulad po sa ibang bansa na magkaroon talaga ng music show na talagang solely yung mga grupo na nagsasama-sama, pinopromote yung mga ganyan bagay. Kasi dun makikita, dun mapapanood din ng mga ibang audiences from all over the world yung talent ng Filipinos. So, hopefully next year, makasatuparan.
So, parang in short, Philippine pop convention.
Okay.
This interview wasn't released to the public until the next year because I think the media didn't believe them. Maybe they thought it was impossible to unite all artists in the ppop scene because it is known to be very
Wait,
competitive.
they held it for a year?
Even fandoms go to war from
Wow.
time to time, and the sheer scale of logistics alone to get everyone on board could make most organizers quit their job. But hey, despite the uncertainty, they managed to pull it off.
P-pop con? Oh, that's so cool.
Hey, y'all, does this still go on to this day, the P-pop con? I want to know. Like,
Where's it held?
Yeah, where is it? Please tell us where it's at.
How did they do it? Well, maybe SB19 were just so determined to prove that P-pop is not a competition. It's a community.
That is one thing they told us about. They really don't fight. Like, the groups don't fight, you know. People got their favorite groups and they say that, but there's really like not real fighting, you know. It's really
That
more
historic
love,
event
you know?
happened in Araneta Coliseum, a stage that, back in the day, SB19 could only dream of. At the time, they could only joke about it.
They spoke it, hey man, they spoke it,
But
bro.
they had no idea that it would actually become their home stage.
They spoke it to existence, man.
Yeah. Wow.
At this point, you probably recognize a pattern already. When SB19 makes a prediction, they likely come true. Which is pretty crazy, to be honest.
Yeah,
but what's
bro.
beyond crazy
Hey,
is when
blessed,
it reaches
man.
the level of insanity. You see, when
That's
they
Chuck
were
going
asked
crazy.
to wear a blindfold on the Halloween of 2019, Pablo said this.
Parang napanood ko na to sa TV. Feeling ko alam po saan tayo pupunta sa Pinoy Big Brother House.
Oo nga, no?
Ganito yun eh. Ganito ba yan? Lilipat na tayo sa bahay ni Kuya. Uy! Kaya SB sa bahay ni Kuya.
And 2 years later,
Were they actually on Big Brother?
Man, you never know when it's gonna
so
happen.
they were actually
on
blindfolded for
Big
more
Brother?
than 2 years? Anyway, when SB19 entered the Pinoy Big Brother
That's what I
house,
say, y'all.
they
Keep
easily
going,
became
man.
one of the most entertaining guests the
They
show
kept
has ever
at it,
had,
bro. It
and
got
gave
hard. They
birth to
kept
some
going,
very
man.
interesting
That's what's up.
interactions.
What is happening? How to get a whole intro?
What? They Grim Reapers. Hey, hey.
They get
She
a whole
going crazy.
concert and everything.
They got her going crazy. They barely did any moves yet. Look at them screaming. Let them know. Let them know, sound breakers. Let them know.
Kinikilig ako. Hindi ko po kanina ko yung natago talaga yung kilig ko po. Gaga, ang pogi pa rin.
Ipinakikilala ko sa inyo ang SB19.
Dito nakapunta na po kayo sa Egypt.
Actually, no. Not yet.
Ako nakapunta na akong Egypt. Electronic jeepney.
Okay, that's funny.
Bagay ka sa bahay ni Kuya. Bakit mga bang furniture?
Ken, anong pakiramdam na hindi naman talaga bakasyon, pero semi-break?
Parang natanggalan ng buhay.
Grabe naman!
And I was crying on the staircase, begging you please don't go. And I said, wala ka man ngayon sa aking piling. Nasasaktan man ang puso at damdamin. Mulit-muli sa'yo na aminin. Ika'y mahal.
Watch your knees, man.
At kung sakali na muling magkita, at
Dancing.
maraman na mayroon pang pag-asa.
Not Josh passed out.
Aminin, puso na puso ang magpasya.
That's funny.
Ako'y isang imong Adarna. Napagaling ko ang hari. Dahil dito.
Yep, typical SB19 antics right there.
Yeah.
Now if you think that prediction was insane, then I have something more insane coming up.
Holy shit, this is insane. Max. Yeah, quiet, I'm sorry.
When Josh celebrated his birthday back in 2020, SB19 members surprised him with a mysterious guest. And this mysterious guest apparently can read minds. He told Josh to ask him anything about his future, and this was his question.
Ano gusto mo malaman about your future sa isip lang?
Will I be a professional esports player?
Here's the answer. I hope you have the time to be an esports player in the future when SB19 goes international.
Oh, that guy already had that
Let me
written
just
before he
emphasize yung
asked the
sagot ko.
question.
I hope you have the time to be an esports player, a professional esports
Josh,
player.
bro, I
for that
one-on-one
matter.
you, bro, in
You're
Modern
gonna be
Warfare.
a semi-professional
I one-on-one. Cullen, me versus the
Right?
Cullen, bro.
But
He got
I
me in
hope you find the
Warzone, though.
time
He'll win in Warzone.
when SB19
Yeah, he said when they go international. Oh, wow.
Oh, di ka lang sa take-off.
So not only did Josh become a pro esports player, but SB19 also went international by entering the Billboard charts and having success with their first ever world tour while proudly representing their country.
I know you make the Philippines proud, but you make all of us proud.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
If we turn back time and ask random people, most of them might not even believe it would happen.
I don't believe in superstitions.
And this created one of the most memorable moments, especially for their international fans.
Yeah.
When SB19 were just about to wrap up the concert in San Francisco, this suddenly happened.
SNMT18! In Filipino English, SNMT, maraming salamat. Alam niyo, kinakabahan ako sa mga ganito. Wow! Wow! Okay, let's watch it to the side. Uy! Oh! Wow! Bilis mag-edit ah. Bilis ah. Yeah! That was our first US, di ba? US television. Our US debut! US debut. Wish USA! Let's go!
Thank you so much, AT.
Let's Contract Tour. It was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much, SB19, and see you soon.
Congratulations, SB19, on your successful US tour.
Thank you, SB19. See you next time.
We gotta get the light stick, y'all.
We do. We need a light stick after this.
I want to congratulate SB19 for finishing your first US tour. Thank you, SB19, and we'll see you next time.
Soundbreakers, come to Atlanta. Come to Atlanta, please.
Please.
Yeah, nobody ever want to come to Atlanta. Like, we known for music. It's crazy, guys. I don't know.
Yeah.
Atlanta is known for music. But
Please come to Atlanta. Please.
come on, Soundbreakers. I want to go see my guys, man, on stage.
Thank you, SB19. See you next
Hi, SB19. Congratulations on your tour. See you next year. Thank you, SB19. See you next time.
Thank you, SB19. See you next time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the fans are singing.
They was in California, right?
No idea, probably.
I think they said California. California gets everything. I can't move that though, y'all. But we gotta start taking flights just to see stuff. Soundbreakers! I feel like I'm there. I was says, what? Where you at? Where you at tour?
You guys are beautiful people. I just want to say, we couldn't really thank you enough. We are so blessed to have you guys, you know, and to have this platform where we could enjoy and do what we love, and at the same time inspire and motivate people. Talagang we have the responsibility, and we will do our best to inspire people and motivate people, and together we attain our goals together. So I'm just really blessed and happy that we have you guys. We're so thankful. From the beginning up until now, you have been, unconditionally supporting us, and we know that this is just the start. I love you too. I love you. I love you also. Words can express what I feel right now, pero I'm really, really overwhelmed and my heart is so full. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Thank you so much, guys. Changed our lives. Alam niyo, before, it was just our dream actually to come here. So do not
Aww.
We're always there. Couldn't thank you enough. We couldn't thank you enough. You guys made us stronger. Thank you.
Yo, not gonna lie, that was a tiny bit emotional. Because, SB19 started from nothing. They were once
That would have been
very
crazy
young,
to walk
but
into
they
a
dared
mall
themselves
and
to
see
dream.
my guys performing,
They
man.
call it
That would have
fate,
been crazy.
prediction, or
I would have stood by and
manifestation.
watched. I would have been.
But besides that, they also put in the work by practicing more than everybody, improving more than everybody, and sacrificing more than everybody. So this time, I'll let you decide the conclusion of this video. Is SB19 really predetermined? Or do they possess the power to shape their own destiny?
Both.
All the
Yeah.
makeup. You guys, I'm not a big fan.
Something about it felt a little inauthentic to me. I just felt like they were trying really, really hard.
Yo, you heard those boys saying the first thing you're gonna go and hit them jackets?
So anong feeling pag binabalikan yung mga times na yon na ang daming people na nagda-doubt?
Huyo kayo ngayon.
You know what's crazy to me though? Is that what's crazy to me is that people keep bringing up the makeup, like that's supposed to mean something. Like to be honest, like actors don't wear makeup. News anchors wear makeup.
Yeah, like everyone.
Any
does,
TV person,
yeah.
the president wears makeup. It's not like they put makeup on the big girls, like it's just. I mean,
It's just an
like,
illusion, just to look
like,
cooler. Why don't
that's
people understand
That's
that?
the only thing they can say. They see somebody put makeup on.
It's just to look cool.
And
like,
to be honest,
come on.
And guys, I can say this because I listen to old music. If we even going back to like American culture, black culture, back in like the 80s, bruh, like some of the pop stars, not pop stars, some of the funk dude, they wore that. They wore makeup. Sometimes they wore like the sheer, you know what I'm saying? Super tight, man. What my boys cameo, crotch protectors and stuff, all type of crazy stuff. Sheer,
Like it's not the craziest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like people are making it out
They
to be.
just
Like
gotta
it's
find
seriously
something
not.
to say.
Yeah.
Like that's they look. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, everybody wear makeup, bro. Like when they go on movies, you think people on movies just be looking like 100% like that? No, they put their makeup on, or they do auto correction, all type of stuff. I don't have no problem with it. I mean, me personally,
It's just an effect.
I don't wear makeup, but I
all it
don't
is.
care to see. I don't care that they do. It doesn't take away from the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, like everybody keep bringing that up. That's why they were laughing, talking about inauthentic.
Talking about like what?
I mean, that's their opinion though. That's their opinion. It's true. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But inauthentic, if you're saying I'm going to say it, they're like one of the best singer groups I've ever heard in my life. Like literally. And that doesn't even just go for them. That goes for
incredibly talented.
all the Filipino groups we heard. There's really not anybody I can really say is better than them, other than a few
In terms
groups.
of like everything being like so well
A
rounded.
couple of
and,
groups
like,
can fight them. A couple of K-pop groups can fight them. Just a couple can fight them in terms of singing capabilities. So I don't know. I mean, I just feel like people see the makeup.
Yeah, people just be hating.
Just like they hate on
to say something.
They hate on the boy groups in America. You remember we had boy groups back then?
Yeah, they hated on our boy groups.
They hate
too.
on all the boy groups. They just be hating. They see 5 dudes, 4 dudes, whatever, how many dudes together, and they just be hating. Like, man, just be happy for people. That's all.
Literally, yeah.
Just be hating. That's what it is. Trying to make up. Like, your favorite actors wear makeup.
This is just an ordinary photo of Ken taken back in 2022. But when this music starts playing, it becomes something out of the ordinary.
Gising sa umaga, siya agad ang gusto na makita. Di ako marunong gumanta pero para sa kanya harana, harana. Teka lang, bakit ba parang nasa tono tong aking gitara? Gusto ko lang naman sabihin na malamahali kang yung ganda, malaya. Di magwawakas, tila parirala. Oh, Diyos ko, ano pa nga bang masasabi ko? Sana di ka mawalay sa'kin ang aking sinta. I don't need no life, just need you.
Oh yeah, my bad, yo. Dang, I keep forgetting.
For many years, kings have looked into the heavens for guidance. Their ambitions and fates intertwined with the
episode
rhythm
6
of
is
the
Kings.
cosmos. As they uncover its different forms, the universe whispers secrets known only to those who dare to dream. And when they do dream, stars begin to align for them. Destiny bows to their command and their kingdoms start to thrive. Prepare to get used to seeing more moments like this in this video. Because
you are now in the presence of a king.
Yeah!
What?
Back in 2019, 3 days before SB19's Go Up went viral, a group of students were just looking for a random person to interview for the school project when they found this good-looking bystander. They thought he was a foreigner at first, but then...
Are you from here?
Hoy, bakit ako yun?
Hindi sabi niya eh. Pero pwede po ba kami magtanong ng tatlong tanong para makapasa namin ang kaalaman ng bawat Pilipino?
Kuya, ano lang to, school project, kahit magkamali ka, okay lang. Mali din naman kami.
Ayan, thank you.
Yan.
Unang-una po, sino po ang pambansang bayani po natin? Halata naman po kasi sa Rizal Park po tayo. Thank you po.
Basta ba't din yung tanong mo?
Okay. Pangalawa po, ano po ang pambansang hayop po natin? Kalabaw, tama sir. Pangatlo po, pinakamahirap. Hindi talaga. Ano po ang pambansang ibon po natin? Oh, Philippine Eagle, tama. Wala pa sa
Okay.
guys.
Pangalan po, kuya. Ano?
Pangalan na lang po, kuya. Number at email po. Justin. Thank you po, Justin.
Pasimple ka.
Tell them they DOs, bruh.
Okay. Nagiging bakla ka na.
This video didn't only prove the power of Justin's visuals, but also showcased his humility.
Well,
But
he
the
is
most
beautiful.
interesting thing is that this video alone has got to be the most subtle foreshadowing of what's to come. From being admired by just a small group of students to being admired by the whole country 3 days later, then the
Wow.
whole world a few years after.
Wow.
Just imagine the reaction of this guy when he finds out Justin's real identity.
He didn't even know he was sound breaking.
Yeah.
He just thought he was on the street.
Foreshadowing
Yes,
happened
right.
back in
Somewhere
2022
sound
when
breaking.
they got invited to perform at the Binibining Pilipinas beauty pageant.
Where did you get those lovely eyes?
Pablo's ponytail was amazing here, by the way.
It was.
So backstage, SB19 were just doing typical SB19 antics.
For our next contestant, Ginoong Pilipinas, number 16, Sylvester Ajero.
Well, I believe in the 25 years of my existence here in the Philippines, I would say I'm standing here in front of you as strong as the man standing here in the center of me.
And together,
we are high five.
They had no
What?
idea that next year,
Sylvester?
this would actually come true.
And our judge will be
the most charismatic member of multi-awarded and Billboard nominee P-pop phenom, SB19, Mr. Josh Collins.
It's just so amazing how stars seem to align for them. What's even more amazing is what happened back in 2021 in a Zoom interview. Because what initially was just another playful joke turned into reality 2 years later.
Okay.
Sample.
Kahit wala ka na, bukas ay maghihintay sa gitna ng pag-iisa. Ayun lang po.
Hindi ko alam yan.
Oo nga. Oo nga. Oh, nag-turn ng chair si Stel. Yon, Coach Stel. Si Coach Stel ka na.
Okay. Oh, like the voice?
Yeah, I think so,
he
yeah.
turned his chair. I like the voice. Oh, wow.
Oh, was they on The Voice?
Yeah.
Why I never seen that one? Oh, wait, I think they made they on The Voice.
So from still
No, that's
singing
The
in an
Voice.
empty room to performing in The Voice as one of the coaches.
Wow.
I mean, how do these things keep on happening to them? As they continue their quest, they released their Pagtatag trailer on April 2023.
Oh my.
Everyone was blown away because the whole thing felt like a movie. The crazy thing about it is that most of the effects they used were practical, including this big explosion.
Huh?
3, 2,
Did they really explode something? That's crazy.
How do you get approval from the city to be able to explode? I wonder how
ran off.
How did they get approval for that? I wonder. I think we've seen that
Sheesh,
video.
That was dangerous
That's
for sure.
crazy. Yeah,
A
that's
month
very
later,
dangerous.
they dropped Gento.
Oh my!
This song took over social media and became SB19's biggest song alongside Mappa because of its clever and meaningful lyrics and easy-to-dance choreography.
Yeah,
a couple of weeks
Gento was
later,
that was our
SB19
first song,
announced
y'all.
their departure from Show BT and dropped the full Pagtatag EP, which includes the catchy Gento, the sensual I Want You,
Yeah!
Yeah, we heard this one.
Yeah!
the battle cry Crimson.
Yes! It's one of the greatest albums of all time. I did not know all these songs was on the same album.
For real?
The
Yeah.
heart-wrenching Ilaw.
All of these songs are on the same album?
We haven't heard. We haven't. I don't think we did like a. We didn't do a reaction to
We've
this
seen most
album.
of these songs though.
We didn't do this album, y'all. Let us know if y'all want to see this album.
Yeah.
And the uplifting Freedom.
Yeah, we've
The
seen
whole
this one
EP
too.
was so good
all those
that
songs
it
are on the
immediately
same
entered
album.
the music charts.
Yeah.
Because
Wow.
of this, SB19 got invited to local game shows like Family Feud,
Stel, anong huli mong ginawa bago ka umalis ng bahay kanina?
Nagbanyo.
Anong ginawa mo sa banyo?
Nagwiwi.
Umihi. Survey.
Wala! Tapos yung 100 kayo, mali kayo.
Oh, tama.
Hindi kayo umiihi.
You guys are wrong.
Kaya may sakit kayo sa bato.
Tama.
and I can see your voice.
That was hilarious.
Wait a minute.
I just remembered something. They were also invited here back in the Go Up era. Some fans were saying that one of the show's host, Jobert, was mocking Josh's hair.
Yung pinaka-hit nila, yung love song na kanta nila. Ano? Why is our hair black? Yours is white. Katayin mo, kuya! Nag-umpisa tayo.
What do you guys think? Well, you decide. So going back, SB19 also performed in different new time shows, except it's showtime because of this incident.
Gento.
Anong sayaw yan?
Gento.
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 SB19.
SB19.
Let's go. Bawal na raw.
Bawal.
Naningil na sila. Naningil na. Oo, bawal na daw. O hindi, mamaya sa labas.
Hindi ba good promo yun for the music industry? Ganun na pala.
Pero
Sayang.
mamaya.
What?
Sa labas.
This triggered fans, bashers, and musicians, making this issue explode.
Oh
One
my.
side says it's the artist's right to collect royalty, while the other calls them greedy. Despite the issue, SB19 kept going. They were so unstoppable that
They can't
even
get money
technical
from their
issues
stuff?
couldn't even hold them back.
Yeah, don't try them. They can do this whole song live. Don't try them.
Somebody tried to hate, bro. Somebody turned that music off on purpose. I know it.
Yeah, yeah. Don't try them. And they on beat too.
They on
Yeah,
beat.
come on,
They
y'all.
on beat.
Come on.
Getting told. Getting told. Hey, getting told. I'm a little late early, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, it was time for them to take over as they...
Can I just say this? No technical issue lasts 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Somebody turned their music off in the back.
Yeah, and then just didn't turn it back
Somebody
on.
turned their music
no
off.
technical
Somebody
issue,
tried to
especially
hate.
when the song was already playing.
There's
Ain't no
no
way they
technical
let it
issue
go
that,
for the
that
whole
long.
like 4 or 5 minutes.
I'm
of that
going back and firing somebody. I'm picking
Yeah.
somebody up by their shirt. I'm picking somebody up. You gonna turn my music off half?
Yeah.
Mid
Everybody's
performance?
getting fired. Literally
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah.
Like, no,
no
somebody-
way it
somebody
going for
hate.
this long. A couple of seconds, yeah.
Yeah, a couple
the
seconds.
whole song, you just trying them
Somebody
now.
hate.
Yeah,
Somebody
somebody hating.
Kicked off
That what
the
they get.
Pagtatag tour locally and internationally.
But they practice so much, it's kind of instinctive. They know how to move, you know? Somebody will hang.
I gotta
The
see
entire
them
tour was
live.
a big success.
Yeah, we got
I
it.
have to
SB19
see
came
them
Y'all,
back.
tell them
They
to come
wanted
to
give
Atlanta,
back to
y'all.
the fans by
Philippines
organizing
to see
an
them
event that
live.
was more
Tell them to come to
intimate
Atlanta.
and
If that's
full of
all I can do.
interaction.
You know, we haven't been to the Philippines yet, guys. We know we talk about that we've been to Thailand before and Vietnam, but we got to go to the Philippines. That was actually one of
Yeah.
the countries on our list. You
Yeah,
know, so
we spent about 6 months in Thailand, but we didn't get a chance to go
Towards
to the
the end of the
Philippines
event,
because it was
they
during
revealed
COVID.
their Freedom
Yeah.
music
And
video.
we weren't
Philippines
able
were
to
locked
go.
down at
While
the time.
watching
Yeah.
it, every member seemed to be having a flashback and started becoming emotional.
Sobrang punong-puno po ng kasiyahan yung heart ko ngayon. Kasi hindi namin akalain na abot kami ng 5 years. Tapos, itong 5th year, parang parang pag nagtatrabaho ka kasi, parang lagi mong iniisip yung dream mo, ginagawa mo yung best mo, masyado kang focus na sa work, nakakalimutan mo i-appreciate yung mga maliliit na bagay. And syempre yung mga bagay na sinishare nyo.
Ken, happy birthday. Para ni mo aning magtiga nga hingabot. Hinaot
Aw.
nga ang Ginoo. Hatag pa nimo og dugang mga katuigan sa imong kinabuhi. Pero nasayon ko nga ang Ginoo nagproteksyon labaw sa tanan nimo sa imong mga kauban, sa imong mga fans, sa imong mga staff, sa tibuok grupo nimo sa SB19. Ang imong birthday celebration, kulang tumanti wala mi sa imong giliran nga nag-celebrate. Gawas pa ni ana na nagko mo nga dili sa among mga kamot nga kami ang nalaga sa inyo ha. Nantod pagkaton nagko mo sa inyong apuhan. Pero bisan pa ni ana nasayod ka o nasayod ang Ginoo nganong naami din sa Ignacio ng ginabuhi sa Malaysia tungod sa atong pagkapobre, tungod sa atong pagkawala-wala.
Ba't
ka nag-breakdown?
Hindi po, kasi po, yun nga po, parang ang tagal na rin na walang nangyayari sa amin. Dapat ang pag-usap namin ng parents ko talaga is mag-stop na ako sa trainee. Mag-work na po ako after graduation.
Hanggang ngayon, hindi mo pa rin nakikita yung tatay mo?
Opo, never po. Recently po parang may nagpakilala po sa akin na kapatid po ng father ko. Kasi daw po, wala na daw sa katino ang isip. So, nag-move on na lang po.
Oh.
Aww.
Kasi hindi alam ng mga tao yung hirap na pinagdaanan namin. Kaya pag nakakarinig kami ng talagang matatak talaga sa isipan namin, lalo na siguro kay Steve. Kasi pumunta ako doon, kumbaga, para ipakita ko ng skill ko. Pero kahit anong try mo, yun talaga pa rin yung napapansin ng mga tao.
SB19 have gone through some tough times for sure. But the toughest thing was yet to happen.
Before makabuo yung pagtatag and once, sobrang dami namin pinagdaanan, challenges, problem. And yung SB19 mismo na name, alam niya sa problem siya talaga.
Fans have recently observed alterations on their social media accounts and promotional materials, notably the absence of the name SB19.
Most of their Asian tour concerts got cancelled last minute, which angered some fans.
Oh no.
It was also revealed that SB19 were allegedly mistreated during their stay in their previous company. Despite all the speculations, they stayed silent for a month until 1Z
this is when they had to fight for the
announced that they
name?
had finally reached an agreement with Show BT that
Yeah, I
would
think
allow
this
them
when they
to
had
use the SB19 brand
Yeah,
again.
I think that's what
Multiple
happened.
articles were saying
Y'all told
that
us about it. This is
SB19
when they
would
had to
gain
fight to
ownership
get their
of the
name.
brand, but those were fake news. Show BT still owns the name and just allowed the group to use it in exchange for a cut from their income, which is a significant blow to SB19's finances. This was made even more apparent in SB19's recent TikTok live when Justin said this.
Live namin nung nag-1Z kami. Gaganda nung live namin. Tapos ngayon live tayo, di ba? Alam niyo na. Bakit hindi ko alam?
Justin was pretty much pointing out the difference between their live streams before and after the legal issues, because there was a clear decline in quality, which might have been the result of less financial capability. Despite all of it, they still signed the agreement. For them, it wasn't all about the money anymore. It was all about the love for their craft and especially for their fans. So one day after the end of the worst setback,
next is the pioneer of P-pop. It's SB19.
comes
They
their
look good,
best
don't they?
global
Yeah.
comeback.
Wow.
Mediocre. Look up at me. A Gucci. Groovy.
Oh, is that the performance with the end team?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
SB19 opened the show in the best way the fans could ever imagine. The biggest artists who attended the event couldn't even hide their amazement.
Aha!
Not only that, because they also received not just one, but two major awards, putting their name SB19 and the Philippines on the map, proving that they are indeed worthy of the nickname the P-pop Kings.
Noon po, pangarap lang po namin ang makapag-release ng kanta, pero ngayon nasa harap niyo na po kami at tumatanggap ng award. Sa aming pinakamamahal na 18, maraming salamat sa walang sawang suporta, sa pagmamahal, sa pagtsatsaga at sa pag-aantay sa amin. Inuulit po namin itong award na to hindi lang para sa amin, para sa ating lahat to. And of course, we are very happy and we're very honored to represent and to showcase the Filipino music all around the world. Muli kami po ang SB19. Maraming salamat po.
So what have we learned from their story so far? For me, if someone wants to become a king, they have to live like one from the beginning. Living like a king isn't about enjoying a comfortable life full of luxury. It's all about daring yourself to dream. They were not born winners, but they built themselves to win. From being fans of their idols to becoming one themselves. We don't even realize that SB19 have always been living like kings all along. And they have been sitting on their throne, which is the destiny of their own. And their legacy is their kingdom, or what we call today as fandom. Let us make way, because
you are now in the presence of a king.
Yeah!
Okay. I think we got one more left, y'all.
I think so.
One more. Final episode, Chuck.
Final
Seeing the
Episode 7.
statement in the comment section of any.
Oh wait, hold on. I don't even know why this. I don't even know why I started
Yeah,
at
start
1
over.
minute. Like
There
I've
we
seen
go.
it before.
Pay very close attention to these clips.
Episode 7, Vengeance.
This is SB19 at their most broken state. And there's one thing in common behind these emotional breakdowns. Family. In my years of supporting them, never have I ever seen them break down because of their critics and bashers. Except for this infamous interview. SB19 were called gay and accused of imitating K-pop.
You're not bothered by the fact that you sound like a kid.
Tatang Robin rushed in to back them up. They were fine at first, smiling as they try to keep it together.
Nung questioning sa atin nung una natin, offensive.
Until they can't.
Sino ba kayo? Ganun lang.
Ay, wow.
You can see tears in their eyes as they're trying to fight back as doubt starts creeping in. Then comes darkness in their eyes as if something inside just snapped. You see, even the toughest people can be broken. But throughout life, only one thing could put that look in a man's eyes. Vengeance.
It would be like they're listening to the Avengers of the Philippines.
Pero para sa akin,
They're
yung
so
masarap
cool.
i-achieve
Yeah, they are.
Yung mga bagay na imposible.
Masarap kasi sa pakaramdam na yung mga basher yung dati, kinakain nila yung salita nila ngayon.
SB19 paved the way. You might be used to seeing the statement in the comment section of any SB19 related video, especially in response to those who doubt or downplay SB19's impact in the music industry. A chorus of fans will say this on repeat. Some find this repetition tiresome, annoying, even cult-like. But you know what? I'm one of those cult members, proclaiming this truth. It can't be overstated. If you understand how hard it was for SB19 to pave the way and blaze the trail, it's like being sent on an expedition into the unknown to achieve an insurmountable task, to put the Filipino music on the map. And if they won't be able to make it, at least they would have tried to leave their mark.
For those who come after, right?
While other entertainment companies are hesitant to send their artists to war,
I bet you the YouTube video that comes out afterwards is going to sound sick, and then it doesn't, and then our name's on something that's not sick. Correct.
SB19 were thrown into the fire and gladly welcomed the challenge. They performed in malls no matter if many people ignored them. They also performed in schools, orphanages, elevator lobbies, birthday parties, and even on the streets. A tradition they continue to this day.
What?
And most of these performances they did for free. But saying
I
yes to
wanna
every
go.
challenge
I want
comes
to go
with
to
great
the Philippines,
risks.
man,
The kind
and
of
walk
risk
down
that
the
could
street and
destroy
see
their
my boys
career
like that.
if
Hey,
easy.
hey, you know what
Back
I'm
in
saying?
early
I'm gonna go crazy.
2019,
I
the
already
boys
know.
were
I'm gonna
slated
go
to
crazy.
perform as a side act at the fan meet of two visiting K-pop idols. SB19 were ready to go like it was just another performance night. After the main Korean act finished their intro number, they handed their mics to SB19 for the intermission. The show's host also handed off his mic. So Justin, Pablo, and Stel got their mics, while Josh and Ken were like, "What about us?" The host answered, "I'm sorry guys, but these 3 mics are all you got."
Oh no.
This all happened in the last minute before SB19's performance. They had 2 options. Play it safe by backing out, or go all in, risking the possibility of messing up their lines.
They're
and
gonna eat this up.
choreography.
I can already tell.
Wait, so they did them like that? They told them
I know what they're gonna do.
5 of them, and it was like, y'all only got 3.
Are they gonna
mics. Make it
perform
work.
and pass off the mics as they perform?
That'll be so
That
hard.
would, like, that's
See,
insane
the
if
thing
that's what they
is,
do.
They doing
Like,
this with the
that's
wrong
insane.
people. You know they got talent. You know
Yeah.
they're the wrong people.
Yeah, people
You know
just
the-
keep trying them,
man,
and they
no,
just
man.
show them every single time. Like,
Just
no,
play my guys,
I
bro.
think they're gonna pass off the mics.
We gonna
That's
see.
insane. Because
You
like,
think they
how
still
do you
gonna dance?
make that up? Like, yeah, they're gonna dance.
All right, we gonna see.
I believe they can do that.
I
I
wanna
would
see it.
like. I 100% believe they can pull this off.
I
Let's
wanna see
see.
it, y'all.
Let's see.
3 mics for 5 guys. But what happened next is just stuff of legends.
Oh my god. This is crazy.
Soundbreakers. Shout out to the Soundbreakers.
Yeah, come on.
Y'all drop
Real life legends,
10 mics for my guys down below. Drop 10 mics.
And they had to make this up. They just did it as it went along. They didn't find that out until they were literally performing.
If the world was ending and it would take one ultimate
They literally
performance to
passed
save it,
mics for
I'm
each
betting on
part, bro.
SB19 because
That
for
meant they
me,
had to think
they're the
ahead,
most
like
clutch
who's going next. Let me
performers
hand him the mic.
I just know
wow.
that they will never let me down because they always perform with a vengeance, like there's no tomorrow. And they have already proven this on world stages. After all, these 5 just have it. The guts paired with the ability to execute under heavy pressure,
They
even
do.
if things don't
Every
go
time.
their way.
Yeah,
every single
Company
time.
Turning on them.
Fans have recently observed alterations on their social media accounts and promotional materials, notably the absence of the name SB19.
I don't want to bore you with legal terms, so let me explain what happened in the simplest way. The boys' contract with ShowBT had just expired and they had decided to opt out of renewing it to instead build their own company. In the midst of the Pagtatag World Tour, ShowBT chose to hold the SB19 name hostage. They were suddenly not permitted to use the name they had nurtured and strengthened, throwing their immediate future into chaos. So they had to come to an arrangement that would allow them to use their name again through an amicable agreement, which I presume to be a ridiculous amount of money or a hefty cut from their income as SB19. All of this happened in the last quarter of 2023. This was obviously a major setback to SB19's newly formed company, Onesie Entertainment. But remember how I described them as clutch performers? Turns out that they are also clutch when it comes to making major business decisions.
Okay. Sorry to disappoint you, ShowBT. You triggered my trap card. Solo projects.
Yeah, they can't.
Historically,
I don't think they can make money off of
start going
their
solo,
individual
it
names.
usually leads to the group's decline,
Yeah.
even downfall or disbandment. But for SB19, their solo projects kept their previous company from
Yep.
pocketing free lunch
You
money
don't
off
own
of their
Josh
labors, whilst
Cullen,
only funding
Santos,
their own
man.
baby Onesie.
You don't
Not
own
gonna
the
lie,
name.
That is one hell of a genius way to exact vengeance. And boy oh boy how their solo careers flourished. Philip didn't waste time as he released his Bisaya language single Kanako right in time for Christmas 2023.
Oh, what a
By
pretty
Justin's
song.
first solo release,
Hey,
his
that what you get,
international
ShowBT. You should have
caliber
copyrighted
Sunday
that. You should have
morning cover
copyrighted
in
their
January
name.
2024.
Yeah, you should have copyrighted their name.
And then a month later, he took us to a different world with Surreal.
While we walk slowly under the trees.
A couple of months after, Philip was still on his path to vengeance with Fake Faces.
So don't tell me it's wrong, 'cause it's not. I don't trust nobody.
Then in June, Stel dropped his Room EP,
Yeah,
which made most of his
Room!
fans jealous of this girl.
He's such a
In
good
July,
song.
We heard
I
Room.
love that
annoyed
song.
the
I
heck
love
out of
Room.
everyone in Justin's Kaibigan music video.
Yeah. He said the girl annoyed the heck out of everybody.
Yeah.
She did, yeah.
She annoyed us
She
too.
did.
Philip, as usual, stayed vengeful when he
Yes.
released
Yeah.
Seven Sins album.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one.
Josh decided it's his turn with his gritty Lost and Found album.
We haven't heard that one.
No, he's not.
We gotta hear that one.
And finally followed by Pablo's double album Alon and Laon.
Yeah! Yeah!
I'm telling you, their individual talents leveled up like crazy in their solo era.
It did.
Yeah, they put a little bit
Justin's
of,
world building,
you know,
Philip's
a little bit of
unapologetic
cheese back in their
creativity,
pockets, bro.
Stel's aura farming, Josh's
Stel aura
storytelling,
farming.
and Pablo's pen game were the major highlights for me.
Stel was
And this
overperforming,
only
bro.
strengthened
He
their
was.
fan
Stel was
base, who got more
overperforming.
invested as they found out more about how strong each member truly is. And because of these solo projects, it became a very productive year for 1Z. But for ShowBT, not so much. Because the boys didn't release much as a group, just a few collabs from here and there. SB19 basically got him on a checkmate with vengeance.
It must have been very frustrating for Show BT. So much so that they decided to abandon the trademark that same year, which allowed Onesie to register it under them. And as of December 27, 2024, the name SB19 and its trademark finally belonged to its rightful owner.
Yeah, y'all did tell us that. Y'all did tell us that.
Finally
Wow.
over. And because of this, I can't help but feel that SB19 is somehow protected from bad things by some greater force we don't fully understand. Don't you agree? In movies, you can call it plot armor. Or in life, it's what
life armor.
Plot armor.
Karma.
Life armor.
Remember these journalists in the intro?
You're not bothered by the fact that you sound like a Korean.
The guy who accused SB19 of imitating K-pop is this guy.
Thank you naman for inviting me again to your show.
He was a feared entertainment columnist known for his brutally candid and irrelevant questions to artists. Just a month after SB19's Go Up press conference, he passed away.
Ah, well.
The
I
one
mean,
who
it's not
questions
funny,
Stell's
but
gender
well,
is this guy. The same guy who asked this question to Beyond Zero.
Ano ang meron kayo, ang Beyond Zero, na wala sa SB19? As we all know, SB19 has the K-pop influence, the Korean influence. But we, Beyond Zero, came from the dance community at first hand. And kami, we have that hip-hop influence and we're very proud of that. And we really think na yung pagiging part namin ng hip-hop community, yun yung magbibigay sa amin ng edge to go global. As all of you know that we are actually TikTokers before all of this happened.
And the same guy who said this to Callista.
Ginabok nyo rin ang launching ng SB19. Sana lang sa dulo, mas mataas pa rin kayo sa
Dang, bro was hating so
hard,
bro.
so hard.
Get
Get a life, bro.
Page with 32K followers posting gossip about celebrities. But looking at the level of engagement he gets, not many people seem to care anymore.
Yeah, you don't.
But
Yeah.
what about Beyond Zero? Honestly, I don't know. All of the members disappeared except for their leader, who is now happily performing as a drag queen.
Oh.
Okay.
What about Callista? Well, they're still active, down to 4 members from the original 6. They're doing okay, having just released their latest song, which they even did a TikTok with Stell and Justin.
Ha.
Yeah, ha. Not to hate on Callista, but they end up
Don't
working
you
together.
recognize these folks? Instead of supporting their fellow countrymen, they resorted to mocking SB19's appearance and branding them as K-pop copycats. Because of the backlash they received, they deleted their video without any apology and moved on as if nothing had happened. Then just a few months ago, one of them did something quite surprising. Renz Verano performed SB19's Go
I
Up.
mean, I don't have no. See, this is my thing. I have no problem with people having opinions. You know, somebody don't like something, you don't like it. But one thing I don't like is resorting to literally disrespecting someone to try to make a point and go viral. I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't like
that's
that.
crazy.
I don't like that. You can if you don't like the song, say, hey, they're copying K-pop. You know, I don't like the sound. It doesn't sound like original Filipino music that I'm used to and I like. Keep it at that. You don't have to disrespect somebody to try to say you don't like nothing. Like we say we don't like songs all the time.
Yeah.
We don't put down a person and say, hey, he wasn't tall enough. He ain't strong enough. You know? He should have been skinnier. Like, no, we don't know. No, just say, he could have kept it at that. It's not the original Filipino music I like. It sounds like K-pop to me. I don't like it. But, you don't have to disrespect them. That's how I look at it, guys. Like, you can get your point across to disrespect them.
Exactly.
Because, people do stuff like that to go viral. And look, you have to take a video down, bruh. I got you. The video had to go down. See, me personally, like, if I hold up to what I hold up to. I would have kept the video up, but, I'm not that type of person that do nothing like this, so,
Renz Verano
you don't have to.
SB19's Go
You don't have
Up.
to disrespect them just to. Wait, so that's the guy that was talking jump performing?
same exact song
Look
he
at her.
criticized 5
Look
years
at her.
ago.
Look at her. Look
Now,
at her.
who's the real copycat?
Yeah, right. You copying.
Another
You
set of
copying.
infamous
Yeah.
bashers are these brothers.
K-pop. Lima pala sila. K-pop pangit.
Their reaction video gained a lot of views, but all for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
So where are they now? I don't know what happened to one brother, but the main owner of the channel remains active on YouTube. He changed his channel's name and now vlogs about his life as a person with disability because he sustained a spine injury in 2022. That's 2 years after they reacted to SB19.
Dang.
Now I didn't put him in this video
That's why you gotta be careful who you speak on, bro, because
I owe the community
stuff
nothing.
come back on
And I
you, man.
strongly
Like I
discourage
said,
going
you
to
can
his
say you
channel
don't
to
like
get back
something, but
at
you don't
him.
have to
Instead,
disrespect
please
nobody.
show him some love because
I don't
think
like that.
He's now a
I
changed
don't like
man.
people disrespecting people
Ang
just
taong naninira sa kapwa
for views and stuff,
ay
you know.
siyang kaawa-awa. Tanggalin ang inggit upang ikaw ay lumigaya at di kaawa-awa.
There are many more people who criticized SB19 before, then fell off after a while. Others started as doubters and made a sudden turnaround to become SB19 fans after receiving some backlash. Whether they are genuine or not, it's all up to you. But I've decided to not cover them in detail as I didn't want this video to become unnecessarily long.
Chuck, you a good guy. You know, Chuck didn't do it because he didn't want to go in on him like that.
Started
Shout out to Chuck.
2025 with their name under their full control. So they
Dang.
didn't waste any time and dropped the trailer of their finale EP Simula at Wakas
Yeah!
on January 31st.
We was
Let
down
me
for that,
just
y'all.
say
We
that
was down for that.
We reacted to this album, y'all.
That made me. So I mean, this video is kind of recent. We really didn't look at the dates. We didn't look at the dates when he dropped them.
Matching it with amazing
So this is
visuals
recent.
full of Easter eggs.
So that's why they came back so hard. And we pointed this all
You know
out.
what's
We reacted
crazy?
to the trailer as well, y'all.
You know what's
we
crazy?
pointed out everything. We was like, oh my God, it's the flag from what?
Yeah, and all the, you know.
And you
yeah.
pointed out that was the beat to
Yeah.
Kalaka.
Yeah, I remember that. We did Colic, man. We were fans on them. Y'all already
Yeah,
know.
we're big fans,
Yeah,
y'all.
you already know.
We don't play about SB19. That's why they came back so hard. That explains everything.
See, guys, we caught up on the lore.
You had a tape from
Everybody
Gento.
was just left in awe
Ah.
as the trailer gave us an unbearable sense of anticipation of what's to come. And it didn't help when they announced that we had to wait for a month for the first song. So patiently, we waited.
Yeah.
Then, SB19 solo projects from last year started paying off as each member racked up award after award. There were so many awards that mentioning all of them here will make this video super long. Now talking about awards made me remember these two pricks because they cried over Josh winning the Hip Hop Song of the Year from Wish. This guy at top posted a video acting like a self-proclaimed spokesperson of the hip hop community.
Paano nangyari yun? Ay, hindi rin namin alam, boss. Hindi rin namin alam. Puta kami. Kung gulat na gulat ka, mas gulat na gulat din kami. Hip-Hop Song of the Year, boss. Tayo na kahit yung lupay-pay ni Haring Manggi, silat ka dun, boss eh. Hindi rin namin alam, boss. Huwag mo sa amin itanong.
While Abra dissed Josh and SB19 in a song that he hoped would be his comeback to glory.
No.
Copy ng K-pop, fake fuck. Nagpaparinig pa sa'yo na nanahimik. Say what? Dapat dyan pinapakitaan ng tunay na rap. ASAP, ang lakas mag-angas nitong bagitong naka-make-up.
Trash.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Josh not to engage in a counter diss because he's planning something, which we will get back to.
Just
later.
hating, bro. Like what?
18 didn't just stand around in silence. They responded with a vengeance by dropping their own diss tracks to defend
When?
SB19.
Did we hear it?
Ipapakamo, haparket kwapo, disintonado. Hindi na pwede kung makapasok. Lakas mo lalo, ba't ka nandito? Mais na rapper, na magikero. Di kayang tumono, kuha ng koro sa bawat obra. Lakas mabogos, tagal di mo
Oh wait, no, wait.
Oh no, that's a real diss track.
Wait, hold up.
Because the guy had dissed him, did it on the Kendrick Lamar beat.
Okay.
They saying you couldn't even produce your own beat.
Give me this without good. Dang. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. He
Was until
dragged him.
his Facebook page got deleted, while Abra's listeners count stayed at mediocre levels. On February 28th, the dam broke. Easily
Man, I'm gonna say this, bro. Everybody, leave them alone.
Yeah, people
leave
should
them
seriously
alone.
leave them alone.
I don't know, but they
how have
protected.
people not learned yet?
They protected by a greater force than
Yeah.
than human, bro. Than
Yeah.
human being. Leave them alone, bro. Everybody that come up to
How
them,
have they not learned?
everybody that come and try to jump on them and try to like discredit them, they
Yeah,
gone, bro.
turns to ashes.
One
and
dude
dust.
passed away. One dude, he don't even get engaged no more. And
He had to delete his page.
They got another dude singing his song. Dude tried to diss track him, and
he got diss tracked.
He got
back.
diss tracked hard
Probably
about one
didn't
guy.
expect him to do nothing.
One guy, and then other dude, he where they at? Other dude, man, bro, like
Yeah.
Leave them.
They got
bruh,
to literally leave these dudes alone.
them
please.
alone, bro. I don't know what it. Hey, I don't know what it is. It's some greater than us. I don't know, but leave them alone. This is not a coincidence. Coincidence is like one time, maybe two.
Yeah.
This is like 5 or 6 people impacted by like
Yeah.
leave
Way
them
more
alone,
than that.
bro.
Yeah.
Leave them alone, bro. Like
28, The Dam Broke easily became hands down the best music video that came out of the Philippines because of its grand and
yes,
epic
it was good.
scale.
We saw this
You
too,
can
y'all.
tell that making
Greatest
the music
video
video
I ever
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
cheap.
I
They
love
just
the goal.
nailed everything.
Yeah.
The characters, the costumes, the setting, the story, the music.
It was incredible.
Man, the music.
Yeah.
It was so
I even
unique
said that.
you
I
would
was like,
never
this is their
think
best
hearing it
production.
anywhere
When
else.
I reacted to
The
this, I was like,
use
this
of
is their
Filipino
best
traditional
production in terms of
instruments
musical
also
like
made it stand out
quality
as a
that I'd ever seen.
But my most favorite thing about the song is the lyrics. Like, who the heck talks about self-accountability and the less desirable things like temptation and greed? Pablo's writing is just second to none. The music video racked up 1 million views in 10 hours.
Dang.
And
It
after
was.
24 hours, it quadrupled
It was that big, y'all.
amount.
Wow.
The view count of the MV kept rising to the point of it becoming #1 trending in the country. And
Wow.
SB19 weren't done. 2 months later, they released the Simula at Wakas EP. And
God,
I have
this
to
is
give
recent.
these
This
two
is
clowns some
2025,
credit
right?
That they deserve. Because thanks to them, we got Dunka.
Hey! Do
If Pablo describes themselves as Avengers, then this music video is their version of the iconic
I told you
scene
that's
in
my
Endgame.
favorite
Just look at the amount
Soundbreaker
of
song right
relevant
now.
celebrities in this
Outside of
video.
Gento.
It is
Yeah.
also
And-
rumored
and
that
what?
most of these celebrities showed up for free. What I love about the music video is that it exuded so much.
Yeah, that's- I like
Filipino
that too.
pride with so
Loved
many
the
That's why I
cultural
said I like that.
references. I appreciate the fact
Showing
they are
your
fighting
city,
for
your
artistic
home, bruh.
freedom. The same exact thing that I am fighting for.
Be proud of where y'all
My
come from,
favorite
man.
part
That's
of
what I
the music
like.
Video is when Pablo finally executed that plan to exact vengeance.
Oh, that was the guys?
I don't know.
Another music video that dropped the same day was
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey!
Yeah. Beautiful song.
Nobody was ready for this because the lyrics of the song and the story of the music video did such a phenomenal job in emphasizing how
Guys, this
brutal
is like,
time could be
well, y'all know if y'all
taken
watching
for
the video. This is all
granted. It also
recent
made us
stuff that we heard
realize
this
Yeah, it
year.
is.
what truly
Very
matters
recent.
in this
So they're
life.
eating the
It was
competition
very
alive.
sad,
Yeah,
but
so
at
we're
the
like
same
watching
time,
this at the perfect time.
thought-provoking.
They deep
Changed
frying
my
everybody,
perspective,
bruh.
And to some,
Deep
it was
frying.
life changing.
Double frying, deep frying. Double deep fry.
Family to retire early after watching the music video to spend time with them. Not many artists have that ability to impact lives, and SB19 are one of those few artists.
Leave them alone, bro.
Another reason why they made such an impact with this song is because they also had a taste of how brutal time could be.
From
Yeah.
my heart kasi until high school, bata kami kasi. Ako tabi na sa gitna ako ng lolo ko sa akin. Sobrang grabe yung regrets. Kasi noong tayo na naging medyo successful na ako, may medyo tundo ako sa kanya.
Aw, see, man, they went through the struggle, bro. They know what it feels like to not have, bro. They know,
Actually,
bro.
hindi ako yun.
They know, man.
Sinabi ko sa kanya na, bakit ngayon? Gusto ko na.
See, that's why
gusto ko
nothing they
na-
try to do against them really worked, because they came from the struggle, bro. Like they actually had to work.
That's really sad.
Yeah, man, it's sad, bro.
He said his grandmother passed away like right when they started making money, and he
Dang.
wasn't able to help her the way they had dreamed of. Oh,
Oh man,
Now
I
I'm
know how
running
that
out of
feel, y'all.
ideas how to transition from this song.
That's sad.
So
Yeah,
I'll just do this.
grandparents passing away before you got it. Hey, there you go.
This song could easily be their title track. and
yes,
no one would even
that is my
complain.
song.
The
I do not
swag in
play
the
about
chorus
A-Ton
just
Ball.
makes you feel like some invincible badass.
It does.
But if you like rock,
Swerve.
here comes Phillips Quit.
Ah, yeah.
This song embraces individuality and staying true to oneself in the art they produce, which is one of the key reasons why SB19 have stayed relevant and authentic throughout these years. They are not only aiming for the top,
And they make
but
their
they
own
are
music too.
shooting
That's why
for the
you can't
stars.
stop them, bro. They produce their stuff, bro. You can't stop them.
This song conveys a message about striving
I
for
love
one's
this album. It's
dreams
one of my
and
favorite
goals,
albums
highlighting
ever.
perseverance and the power of believing to oneself. That song also communicates that the people who support them will share the same success they'll get as we hop up on their rocket. So to wrap it all up, SB19 Simula at Wakas EP was an epic comeback.
It was. I'm ready for the
All
next one.
tracks charted everywhere in the world,
Of
racking
course.
up millions upon
Man, we
millions
gotta go to the
of
Philippines,
streams,
y'all.
Yeah.
defeating
I gotta
vengeance
see
to their
them, man.
haters.
I just
We will
So
go
what have
there
we learned from
just
I
to
would.
see them.
For me,
We like going
I
overseas
learned that
anyway,
there's a
guys.
healthy way to take a path of vengeance. SB19 showed us that they are capable of fighting back when backed against the wall. They also proved how great of a tactician they are by picking their battles and knowing the perfect time to strike back.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
And I also learned how powerful 18 is, because every time SB19 gets attacked, we were always ready to clap back with a vengeance. And the rest of the obstacles that might derail SB19's path to greatness? Well, let's just say that karma will do its work.
Yeah.
And for the haters who still say that SB19 did not pave the way, this message is for you.
Honestly, guys,
It is a profound honor.
they did.
To stand before you.
Somebody got to be
today
number one, you know? It
To
is what it is.
celebrate a group that has not only captured.
See, we also, you know, we're fans of, Alamat, the legends and all that. You know, we fans of them too. I really love them. But somebody got to be number one.
Yeah.
Somebody got to be number one. Vinny too, yeah. Glock 22.
Yeah.
We're fans of them too. But somebody got to be number one. It's always going to be number one. Like,
Somebody has to be first, and
Yeah.
somebody has to be number one as well.
Yeah. It happens. They're not taking credit away from
They
other
paved
people.
the way, and now there are other artists
Yeah.
that can also put the Philippines
Yeah.
on the map as well. And they're doing it very well.
You are more than just artists. You are modern day navigators, charting a path for the future of P-pop.
Yeah.
This commemorative map, a testament
Now
to our
imagine how
history,
many groups can come out now
symbolizes the courage
because
to
Soundbreakers,
embark
you know,
new
was the
journeys.
first. They took
Where
all the
Filipino
heat,
pride,
all the
resilience,
disrespect.
and
Now more people can
ingenuity
come out with less hate.
shine
You know?
brightly for
That's
the
how
world
it is.
to see.
Somebody got to be first.
Yes, binigay po sa amin kanina ang Murillo Velarde 1734 map is more than just a map dahil naniniwala po kami na ito po ay simbolo ng ating nakaraan.
Hey yo,
at
explain the
patunay ng
significance
ating
of that
kasalukuyan at
map
sa ating
for me in the comments,
kinabukasan.
please.
Dahil po dito,
I know it may
patuloy
be
na
some
iniigayat
cultural. Let
namin
me
ang
know.
bawat artistang Pilipino na yakapin ang ating kultura at karanasan dahil ang bawat obra ay nagiging bahagi ng makasaysayang mapa nagagabay sa susunod na henerasyon.
More than a historical document, this map represents a profound truth that our identity as Filipinos is embedded not just in our culture but in every piece of land and water.
Oh, is that the
we
map that
continue to
shows
honor
like
and
when they
protect.
finally got
Our
territory?
responsibility
Is
and
that what it is?
hope goes beyond
Not sure.
resilience,
I'ma look that
delight,
up.
and understanding of roots,
Murillo.
embracing
Yeah, please
our,
let us
our
know, y'all.
identity,
Yeah, let us know.
and acting with genuine love for our nation.
Ang karangalang ito, ang paalalang ito at ang tungkuling ito ay hindi lang para po sa amin. Para ito sa bawat Pilipino dito man sa Pilipinas o sa iba't ibang pangpaling ng mundo. We promise to honor this
Nah, look at the
responsibility,
kid.
serving as a bridge between our rich history
Aw.
and the modern Filipino spirit.
Congratulations, SB19. Thank you for being our modern day map makers, guiding us toward a brighter future.
That has to be the
for
greatest
Filipino
honor, man.
music
Yeah.
Of
and
like your
culture.
country and where
May
you
you
from
continue to go up,
to be
shine
appreciated
brightly
by your own
like the
culture.
stars, proving that
That
no
has to be the
challenge
greatest honor ever, man.
is too great for those who dare to dream.
Aww.
Chuck.
Wow.
Shout out to Chuck.
Oh, yeah.
I think the first part is casual, Chuck. Shout out to him, Chuck. You made an amazing guy. Shout out to boy Chuck. Incredible editing style.
That was such a good watch. I was hooked for every second.
Yes,
It
man.
was so dramatic. It was
Yes.
great.
Chuck, shout out to you, bro. I loved it. It was dramatic, and man, I'm glad we finally got to see the backstory because now
wow,
it makes
like
sense.
it's like I appreciate them so
You
much
do.
more. Like I can
You do.
finally like see where they actually came from.
True, you can, and the thing is, guys, is like this reminded me a lot of like for example, like when we did like BTS got, and BTS kind of similar.
It's like you don't really understand
Yeah,
until
BTS got similar hate that they got when they
Yeah.
came out. People was like they wearing makeup. The rappers didn't respect them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But theirs was worse though. Like from what they
this is really bad.
Unless-
Like the beginning.
because
was
Chuck
like,
put
wow.
everything in there. Chuck did not hold nothing back. So
Yeah.
like from what we seen, BTS could have been worse, or could have been equal. But this is how it is when you like the first person to like kind of pave the way. I mean, obviously there's groups before BTS, but in this case they're kind of like number one. Like the first. Like this is like HOT. You know what I'm saying? Like first generation. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like they're like the first ones to really kind of like. There might be other groups, guys. I'm not saying they're not, but global. As far as global to pave the way, they're the first. So it's
the
like
first.
They got so much hate, man, and every time people are hating on them,
They came back a million times better, a million
yeah,
times
bruh,
stronger.
and that show you that they probably are actually, because sometimes people be like, you meet your celebrities, your idols and stuff, they're not who they really are, but that shows you that the universe is
That
protecting
they are
them.
who they say
probably
that they
have
are.
to be.
Yeah.
If you mess with the sound breakers, hey man, it's coming.
Get sound broke.
You get broken. Hey, you get broken. Yeah, you right. You get sound. Give me some idea. But guys, Fleets, appreciate y'all and all this SB19. Shout out to all the A team, man. I'm glad they was able to get they company name. Keep their name. I'm glad they was able to start their own company. I'm glad things worked out for them, and I'm glad that I got a chance, like Nia said, we got a chance to really see the guy, because now I get to appreciate them more and see why they fight so hard and what they've been through. Because you always got to know background, because you got to always have understanding.
Yeah.
That's the main thing, is understanding where someone come from and understanding why they're fighting, why they're the way they are. And then
So this explains, why they go so hard.
Yeah.
And why every time we see their music, it's like so, like you could just tell they're so passionate about it.
They
and
really
like
are.
now we can see why. Like they do not plan on stopping anytime soon at all.
And what I just hope is, guys, like I said, I'm from Atlanta. We live in Atlanta, by the way. So Atlanta known for music. Like I said, I'm gonna bring it up every time. California, Houston, New York, they get the shows, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all send somebody an email, let Soundbreakers know come to Atlanta. If not,
please,
I gotta find a way to the Philippines.
Yes,
I gotta
we
find a
will
way.
literally go
I gotta find a way.
to the Philippines. If
Most
that's
definitely.
what it takes to see them.
But guys, for real though, we had so much fun watching this guy. We gonna link my boy Chuck down in the description below. Shout out to him for creating an amazing guy.
It was great.
It was great. Outstanding. We got to really, really learn more about the Soundbreakers and see where they came from, and they really pushed through everything. And that goes to show you guys, if they can push through and make it through all the hate, and they had real bad hate. Like it was bad.
Anybody can.
Anybody can do it. Just keep pushing, y'all. And they really showed us that if you just keep pushing and do what you love, you can make it. You can make it in what you love, man. And y'all already know, guys. It was a long video, so we thank y'all so much for taking the time out y'all day to tune in and watch us. We always really do appreciate y'all coming through.
Thank you for watching.
See y'all on the next one. Have a good one.
See